Oh, yeah. Yes! Hi, Beans. How are you? Oh, my God. Hi. Yes. Happy Saturday. Let's freaking go. Hope everyone's doing wonderful and amazing. Let's try to find a nice place by the pond. You know, I am really, really shitty at this fishing world. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Hand's gonna be doing what hand does. Is hand backing up now? I think the hand's updating. Jesus Christ. I want to see if I can charge it again. That's the new one, by the way, dude. I just think I have a curse. I have a curse with the left hand. Trying to charge it, see if that works. Oh, whatever. Beans, I hope you're having a fantastic night. How's everyone? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we a little good? Are we faking it till we make it? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Oh, I need to put on my tracking, but I can't because this guy's crazy. Nope, I'm just doing that. Okay, that's all right. Whatever. Not gonna win. Cat calibrate. Good enough. All right, I guess we're just doing that. Okay, whatever. The rest of my body's tracked. That's all I can do. That's all I can ask for. Beans, by the way. Beans! Look at the little beans. Look at the little beans. Yes, yes. Guys, how are we? Let's freaking go. Yes, Anthony, thanks for liking the stream, bud. Oh my God, yes. Okay, hopefully this thing doesn't crash tonight. I've been having really crazy overload of CPU recently, so that's what happened last night. I mean, I thought it was the storm, but I had a concert tonight, and it happened. Took me like 6 times to like boot on and off my computer, and I hate just pressing the power button and shutting the whole thing down. That's like so bad for it. But yes, yeah. And Beans, if you guys came to my concert tonight, oh my God, thank you so much. That was so much fucking fun. Yeah, it was at Gillies Winterfest for their Cave of Music. It's gonna be awesome. But if you missed it, do not worry. They are having a 1-year anniversary next month, January 11th. And also, by the way, in VR chat, oh, it's my handbag. Left, left, up. Oh, very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. I'm also doing another performance with them on January 11th. And also Arcadia, which is by Beryllium, is doing an awesome music fest this weekend too. All the beans are there, so it's awesome. Oh yeah, I do have a battery backup. Yeah, I have a battery backup for my computer, Tripwave. It's the obnoxious thing that screams when the power goes out, and then I have to turn off my computer anyway. Otherwise, the screaming doesn't stop. So, that's, it's awesome. It's awesome. It'll keep my shit together, but it also screams. There you go, there's my hand. For like no reason, so I'm fucked either way. Do I need one that doesn't scream? Yeah, probably. Probably. But I do not. Dan, thanks for liking the stream. Yeah, I definitely use battery backups. Are we breaking again? Okay, it's fine. Well, the hand's down here now, so this is better. This is better. But yeah. Yeah, there's so many things I can fix with technology. I just want it to all be consolidated into we don't have to care anymore. The robots care. That's really what I want. I get so tired of this stuff. But you have to have patience with it. It has taught me so much fucking patience. Ain't that the truth? You have to be so zen about this shit. It's like, it doesn't even help that you lose your mind. You can't lose your mind. Don't let the bastards win. Yes. Yes, is Foxy here? Yes! Foxy, thanks for hanging out at my show tonight. That was so awesome. I hope your show was fucking amazing. Yeah. Shows are fun. Shows are fun. There's a lot of work. Also, like, my schedule's so fucking busy. It's like, I'm really happy when they're just 30 minutes and I can pop in and pop out and be like, good, all right. Now I have to get back to everything else I'm trying to get done. There's not enough time for everything. Not enough time! That's for sure. Yeah. I'm surprised you deal with riffraff. I mean, or maybe there's riffraff for my... I just can't... I can't believe that, like, I don't get riffraff. Maybe I just don't pay attention to it. I don't know. I don't know. That kind of shit, it's like... I do not pay any mind to that stuff. I'm like... I literally got asked to be here and to perform. And sometimes paid. So either way, it's like... Dude, like... I was asked to be here. Like, if you don't like it, you can go to another instance. No one's asking you to stay. Interesting. Or unless you just meet people like talk. I don't worry that people talk. I have the mindset of we're just here to liven the mood and like be part of the atmosphere and stuff like that. I feel like when you overthink it and you're like, well, people are coming here to see me and watch me, I just feel like that like sets you up with so many expectations. Not saying that's what you're doing, but I've seen a lot of people be like, oh my god, like I'm here and people need to like pay attention. And yeah, I agree with that in a perfect world, but like I'm just happy to be part of the like the atmosphere and to like add to that. I think that's so cool. And I think like the most important thing you can do in life is like avoid expectations and detach yourself from like the outcome. So like if you can be chill about not expecting the whole world to and all the stars to align perfectly, your quality of life goes up by like 500%. So I think when people ask me when I'm happy, a lot of times I think I don't realize how I have like really changed my expectations over the years, and it's hard to explain that to people. But yeah, I have for sure changed all my expectations in life. I'm trying to get really Buddhist about life the older I get. There's so many things that go wrong and shit, and most of them really don't even matter. Like, if I had everything perfect all the time, it wouldn't even matter because I just forget about it. Like, I'd be on to the next day, on to the next year. I wouldn't even appreciate it. So, I see a lot of performers like that that have an issue with like, oh my god, like everyone's talking, or like, oh, the lights weren't perfect, or like so whoever was running the stream like cut me off at a minute, and I'm like, dude, like it doesn't even matter. Like, I can't tell you how many times I have like shit performances and everyone says, you did such a good job, and I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And like in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, you didn't even notice like the thing I messed up on, which is great. I'm like, it's like people don't even either pay attention that much or care that much, and I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it. It's nice. That's why I always tell people, like, for the love of God, do not say, oh yeah, like when someone says good job, like, oh yeah, like, yeah, but no, but like, I messed up this part and this part. Like, no, don't say any of that. Don't say any of that. No one cares. No one cares. We think people care, but they don't care about us that much. Oh yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've been doing shows enough that I just don't give a shit about all that stuff. I feel like everything you do in life is like you putting in your time that you're not going to get back to do something. So like when people are like bitching about performance and stuff like that, I'm like, that's their time in their life on this planet before they die, and they're spending it on bitching about people who were selected to be here and that they don't have to be in front of, but they've chose to spend the very finite amount of time of being alive to do that. Like, I don't think people understand how small amount of time we have to exist, and I think it's hilarious. I'm like, you realize you're going to die. Like, you realize, like, you're spending your life trying to, like, optimize the most fun you have. And I don't mean that in, like, a doomsday freaking out thing. I mean that in, like, a, why are you, like, doing shit that you don't want to do? Like, get the fuck out of there. Unless the thing you're doing is, like, getting you towards something that you want to do, like, you have no reason to, like, be somewhere you don't want to be. So, I don't know. It's maybe this is old daddy talk, but I'm just like, dude, like, you're gonna die. like get your shit together. Do something fun. Oh my god. Don't bitch about people. Yeah. But I think too, my happiness is like, it's an unintended weapon, I think. I don't mean to like use it as a defense mechanism, but I think it gets me out of like a lot of shit, or I just don't care about a lot of shit. Like, I'm always just like so happy and like having a vibe with people, and things are always so chaotic in VR chat and at cons too, and like everywhere, that I just don't like, I don't have time to like analyze what everyone says and care. So like people can throw snarky comments at me and like I'll never fucking hear them. Like I just there's not enough time. There's not enough time for that shit. It's like if anyone wants to go through the trouble of cracking a coded slur, I don't have time for that stuff. Kai said, nice. I had an adult. Oh my god. Kai said, nice. I had an adult customer get upset because we ran out of cherries during a rush and couldn't give him any for his soda. He was yelling at me. Yeah. He is fucking in the wrong. He is in the wrong. He needs to go fucking jump off a bridge. That's fucking ridiculous. Sorry. That's dumb. Damn. Some people. I don't know where you work, but in the restaurant industry, I don't want to stereotype, but I find, how do I say this politely? I find in all the places I've worked at McDonald's and I've worked at high-end Michelin star restaurants. So I've done the whole thing. I've done the whole enchilada. And I can tell you, to say it politely, the businesses that revenue is lower and the price of the items are lower invites a lot of people to act like assholes. I hope I said that very politically correct. How can I word this? The cheaper the shit, the cheaper people's respect levels are. Yeah. Because I found the most assholish people to be that. Like, you can have, and like, I've had celebrities be dicks, but like, it's totally different. It's like, yeah, true, bro, I'm charging you like $1,200 for this meal. Also, you just got off of the set of The fucking Blacklist. So I get it. I get it. I suck. But like, yeah, when I worked at Cozy and I got a bunch of shit from people being like, oh my God, like, you're not putting in the right thing. And like, they're like giving you like shit for how you're doing stuff. I'm like, bro, it's just a fucking sandwich. Yes, you're paying like way too much for this sandwich. That is a you choice. You've decided to be in here and not get these ingredients yourself and make them the fuck yourself. And you're trusting a kid to do them. Benji Powers, thank you so much for following. And while there's nothing fair in that I could be compromising your sandwich or not meeting up to your expectations, again, you're going to die. Why are you? And I'm going to lose my tracking. It's like, why is this the worry? Yeah, that's wild. I'm sorry, Kai. That's really infuriating. I'm not even complaining about tracking tonight. I'm just happy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm just happy this thing works. Yeah. People need a perspective. And especially in America, we really need to start slapping some bitches. The entitlement is out of fucking control. And you're gonna start noticing that. I saw a really cool post today. It was supposed to be rage bait, but on Facebook. I know, this is how boomer I am. I'm on Facebook. But it was really funny. I'm gonna see if I can try and find it again. I always seem to lose memes. But it was like, remember back when Walmart was 24 hours? There were 99-cent stores. It was like a value meal was $5. I'm like, yeah, isn't that crazy? Like, it's funny the shit that like we're so entitled to. It's crazy. None of it we have a right to. It's all a privilege, and you're gonna see all of it being ripped the fuck away from us. So don't even hold your breath about it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're totally good. Yeah, Benji, there's no 18 plus sign. I do not care. I do not care. We are a safe group, and if we're not, just let us know. But I'm not concerned about it. Yeah. Oh, Benji! Fuck yeah! Thank you so much. I appreciate you listening to my music. Speaking of swearing. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, that makes me so happy. Carrie says, I'm concerned about us furries with Fox News not talking about us in not a nice way. A school trying to build to not allow furry attire. Should I be concerned with our president messing with everything furry-wise? No, don't worry about it. Seriously, don't worry about it. So here's the hard thing, the hard truth about most of life. And I do this with a lot of people in DMs. When people ask me for advice, I've said this before, like a majority of the advice I want to give people, I can't, because it's like, you live with your parents. Like, and this relates to this issue, because it's like, until you're out of school, until you're out of your parents' house, like life will be limited and life will be restricted, and it's just the way it fucking is. Like, trust me, when you are out on your own and you can do whatever the fuck you want, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, I mean, you're probably not going to be able to wear furry ears to work, by the way, fun fact. So yeah, you might not be able to wear it to school. I'm sure that really sucks. But as someone who went to Catholic school and I had to wear a uniform for like 10 years, yeah, it sucks. It sucks, but that's life. Once you go into like work, you're not gonna be able to get away with wearing ears. Just saying. So it sucks, but that's life. Life is gonna be a lot of things where you have to go into situations and you have to get through them and you have to do dumb shit. Life. But when you're home, when you're out on your own, when you're out in public, do whatever the fuck you want. Do that shit. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Kai just wants to wear fox ears at home. I love it. That's great. Yeah. Toby says, I would wear furry ears to work, but I'm a mechanic, so they'll get very dirty. I'm pretty sure it's also an OSHA violation. Sorry, I'm pretty sure that's a problem with OSHA. But yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be fucking dope. Yeah. I've had coworkers ask me to bring in my fursuit hood, and I'm like, you know, my shift is 12 hours. I'm not I'm not wearing a fursuit or putting a fursuit next to my lab computer for 12 hours. Nah, bro. Oh yes, Kevin's here. Let's go and go. Batu lucid dreams all the time. That's awesome. I love it. That's so cool. My dreams are crazy, but I don't ever feel like, I don't feel like that intense about them. Yes, hi to Cheesy. Yeah, what's up? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, with the whole Fox News thing, yeah, that's just media outlets. It's really hard to live in this world, and I've been learning this the past couple of years, like living in this world and trying to pretend like everyone's earnest and everyone's genuine. It's a really sad thing, like, but I've had to really learn it when I watch media, when I see posts, when I see anything in like news feeds. I have to check myself now because I want to just trust everything at face value, and now I have to realize, oh my God, they just say and do whatever gets the most clicks. So like my YouTube, I use YouTube to listen to music and all kinds of shit, but like I get all these things for like the world's gonna end, and these things are doing these crookish things, and like this problem's happening. It's like it's always just like negative shit, and I'm like, well, of course it's negative shit, because like that's the thing that's gonna make me like want to click on it, is the thing that's gonna make everyone click on it. And like I gotta like stop looking at life at face value and be like, oh my God, there's so much going on wrong in the world. It's been as crazy and batshit as it ever was. It's just they want more views. They want more clicks. It's so dumb. I'm gonna try and redo my... I keep getting like bendy over here. There we go. This guy's just doing that? Okay. I can't wait till this controller falls off. Falls off a bridge! Oh, so glad I bought it. Yeah! Oh my God. Milwaukee has the same vibe as me. Milwaukee said, I also work 12 hours a day too, bro, and a year feels like 30 seconds. That's my life. That's literally my life. I was talking with Nebs about this. I was like, wasn't it August, like, last week? It's like Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas in, like, 4 days. Like, it's insane. I'm like, how? How did we get here? How did we get here? I have questions! Oh, yeah. Let's do red. I'll do red. Da, 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 ba, da. The little red beans. I wonder how the red beans will look in the fire. Da, 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 da. Got to put on the face tracking. Do that. Let's take off the shoes. Ah, there we go. Nailed it. Beans! Oh, the red beans. Oh, the red beans. Yes, yes. Yes. Actually, the red looks really good with all the snow. Ah! We just lost all our snow today. I was super sad. It was like monsooning last night, and I walked out this morning, and there was literally no snow. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Benji said, you can be red, what happened? Yeah, so you can pick colors. If you use your bean points in Twitch, you can change my color. Yes. Betafin. It's because I take a lot of Betafin. It's very good for you. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, yes. My controller shut down. This is a happy day. I got my hands back. It's the little things, guys. It's the little things in life. Ah! This is a great place for whenever I get my hand back. Doop-a-doop. Looking at you, hand. Almost there. It's still locked? Okay, whatever. Yes! I got it. So excited. Yeah. We'll see how long I keep my hand for. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Got a little orangey. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Oh, let's put on a little orange hoodie. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little naked. Right, I've reset all my things. It'll be fine. Yeah, I've been having a lot of crashing things, and I think I just cleared the cache of everything, but it means all my avatars are naked when I start them. There we go. I'm pretty sure I don't have shorts on. Let's put on shorts. Oh, it's so annoying. There we go. Perfect. We did. Don't have shoes on? Good. There we go. Excellent. No worries. Yukai more orange. Yes, that's true. Yeah, Kai, I'm in Simple Fishing. Ah, very nice. As you can see, there's a scoreboard and nothing's happening because I do not play this game very well. I do not. Yes, code is awesome. Duhan said he went Jax mode for a second, right? Yes, we do need green beans though. Green beans, green beans, green beans, baby beans. Yes, yes. Kai said I should try to catch some fishies. Okay, let's try it. It's nice out here though. How's that look? Is it very like good? Oh, that's good. I like this one. This is nice up here. Fishies! Yeah, Duhan! Thank you so much for hanging. Have an awesome night. Yes. Yeah, let's do orange. I'll do orange. I'm down for that. I wonder if it looks a little different than red. Let's see. Where is uploaded? Orange. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Let's see if this one's naked too. Good luck, everyone. Oh, it's refreshing, yeah. Yeah, I cleared the caches on all these, so this will be fun. Alexa, load. Nailed it. Oh, Rob Ross! Look at Rob Ross in 8-bit. Oh, Benji asked which one of my songs is my favorite. Probably No Good and a Goodbye. Or Temple of the Sun. Orange is taking forever. There you go. Actually, looks kind of yellow, to be honest. And I actually have clothes on this one. Why do the other ones not have clothes, but this one clearly has clothes? I have pants on. Interesting. Let's see how the beans look. This looks like yellow. It kind of looks orange. It passes as orange, I guess. See, that looks orange. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, the sky looks awesome. The sky's very snowy. I love winter. Winter is awesome. Carrot nice, yes! This is pumpkin nice. Like pumpkin spice. Yes, hi Bradley Mouse. Thanks for hanging on Twitch. How are you, bud? Let's freaking go. Did I say hi to Dane and Duhan? Hi, buds. Thanks for hanging. Yes, Jiggle. Green bean casserole. Kevin says the power of beans compels you. It does. It does. Oh, hi, Tyler Wolf. Tyler Wolf says, you look sunburned, but with the green hair, you still match Christmas. See, that is my Christmas attire. Oh, thank you, Batu. That's awesome. Yes. Duhan said, my mom agreed to take me and my little brother, who's also a furry, to the first ever FurCon in Louisiana in February 2026. That's awesome! That's so cool. You guys are gonna have a blast. Yeah, furry cons are great. That's so great they're accepting. It's a fun experience. It's a fun experience. I'm gonna go back into the hoodie. I'm good. Yeah. Skiddly-doo-doo. Yeah, no worries, Kai. Do all of the lurks. Benji asked if I was a pumpkin spice latte. Nawaki said pumpkin spice, pumpkin nice, coffee trademark. That's right. Okay. Yes. Yeah, it's so nice out here. So festive. So festive. Ah! There's a giant circle over there. Terrifying. It must mean something. It must be something game related. Hydrate. You could see my cheeks fill up. That was hilarious. And I forgot you could do your cheeks. That's funny. Yeah. Electro's popcorn's almost gone. Oh no, that's so sad. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down. Is there a place to sit down here? Let's see. Oh yeah, there's stuff here. Here we go. Yeah. Is the light like no bueno? What's this box? There's a box back here. That doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Oh, here we go. Oh. See if I can sit down on my. Yeah, here we go. Oh, oh God. Can I have my hand back? Okay, nailing it, killing it, killing it. Need my hand back. Give me my hand. Ah! I need my hand. Let's go a little higher, a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. Yes, there we go. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Excellent. Good. I want to sit. I want to sit. All that sits. All that sits. All that sits. Yes. Ah! Right controller is getting warm. It'll shut down in 5 minutes. All the controllers are getting warm and will all shut down. Nice is melting. I agree. Did you make enough popcorn to share with all of us? Triple, that's so funny. You just grab the popcorn, you don't see the movie. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, why not? That's so funny. Oh, that's crazy. Yes! Stormwolf's rated! Oh my god, Bean, thank you so much! I hope you're having an awesome night. Thanks for joining us. Oh, shit! I appreciate that rave so much. Let's freaking go. You gotta do all the waves. Gotta do that wave. Gotta do this wave. Gotta do that wave. Butcha! Ah! Oh, it is great to have you on here. I hope your night's awesome. Let's freaking go. Yes! Perfect timing. I love Milwaukee's. It says the best part of waking up is nice beans in your cup. Keeps the beans running while the whole world be funding. That's right. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, karaoke was fun. I cannot wait for another karaoke. It's gonna be great. I think I'm gonna have to go into all my quest avatars and reassign clothes. I'm pretty sure it removed all of the clothing off of them. Caddy saw me at the concert tonight, and I'm pretty sure they have a quest, and they're like, yeah, it's totally, your avatar's naked. So I think I have to turn on the Android version and, like, go into all my things. It's the worst. Triple Wave says, I should get AI to remake that Folgers commercial but have nice beans in a cup. That'd be funny as shit. Yeah, Carrie, I can do polls on Twitch and on YouTube. Yep. Yes. Yes, hi Stormwolf. I have been doing possum bean. Milwaukee said, I'll be expecting pumpkin iced coffee this time next year. That's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, we're doing good tonight. I had a concert earlier at about 8 o'clock, so we're just vibing now. Trying to get as much music work I can done. Yes, Jay, thanks so much for liking the stream. Tripwave lives in a town of 5,000. How many people are in my town? People are in my town. Let's see. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep. Oh, cool. Yeah, Tripwave, I'm in the same. My town has 5,699 people. Interesting. I always felt like there were way more. Let's see. I thought my hometown had like a shit ton. See, that's crazy. My hometown had 17,000 people. That's crazy. But where I live now has 5,000. That's so weird to me. Cause that was so weird. Cause I was like, I swore my hometown was like, had like 20,000 people. It has 17,500. Interesting. Yeah, my town is small as shit. Yeah, literally, I think it's because we're rural, and where I grew up was not rural. It was like greater Philadelphia area, so that's probably why. Yeah, I am in cow land now. Yes, hi Jingle Bells. Oh, Kevin has a Keurig? That's awesome. Yeah, Nebs uses the Keurig. I would use the Keurig, but I get so much coffee from work that I have been meaning to get rid of my drip coffee and just go to the Keurig, but I get too much Folgers from work, so I don't know what to do. I'm like, I have all these cans of Folgers, and I'm like, well, I would like to get rid of drip coffee, but I might as well just use it until these get run out. Yeah. When the world ends, I have like all the remaining Folgers coffee. I don't know why I have so much coffee. It just happens. It just be like that. Yeah. Oh my God, Tripwave, espresso is best. My favorite actual coffee drink at all in the world is a cappuccino. You put espresso, you put steamed milk, and you like do like that weird like milk frother thing. Oh, that's so cool. You put like cinnamon on top. Yes, that's my favorite. That's so good. No sugar, just like espresso and cream and like milk, steamed milk is like the best. Caffeine, yes. Yes. If I was a hyena, my name would just be Caffeine. This is true. Yeah, Tripwave, it's so good. Like cappuccinos are my fucking favorite. It's just like I'm not gonna spend the money, and I'm not gonna spend the time to make one. I used to make one in restaurants. Like I know how to use like the milk frother and all that. It's such a pain in the ass. But like when you get one, they're really fucking good. I just find that ridiculous to have to pay money for that. And ridiculous. I'm too lazy to do it. So, but they're awesome. If I ever go to like a restaurant with a bunch of family and that's like offered there like as part of like the prefix or whatever, I'm like, yeah, I want some fucking cappuccino. That shit's dope. Yes, Sean, coffee is life. Yeah, Caddy's here. Hi, bud. Yeah, is it cold for you there? We're only 32 degrees here. I don't know how everyone's day was yesterday. We started at 55 degrees and then it just dropped to 20. Like, it was like so, like, we had like the most chaotic fucking winds. Like, you don't get that temperature drop without like an apocalypse. Like, there was like shit all over the streets. Like, it was just like, it was like a turbine jet engine of wind like came through. It was so weird. Ah, really? Yeah, I think we're getting snow on Monday. Does it tell you like a thing? Prepare for 2 days of snowfall or rain ahead. Let's see. Does it tell you? What is our life? Why is it saying Springfield, Pennsylvania? What the fuck? That's dumb. That's not where I live. You know where I live. Let's see. It tells us we're getting snow, but the weather's also going to be 40 degrees. And like, I am no scientist, but I'm pretty sure if you're not at freezing, you can't have snow. I don't know all the facts, but I'm pretty sure if the water can't freeze, you can't have snow. But apparently I can have 40, 45 degrees and expect snow. I don't know what world I woke up in, but I'm pretty sure that's not real. Nice playing Price is Right is hilarious. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw the pictures. That was fucking hilarious. Johnny D says it's 82 degrees down where there. Where are you, Johnny? What state are you in? Are you in a state? Are you in like a southern country? That's crazy. Jingle Bell says, what is this coffee you speak of? Oh, it's 82 degrees in Texas? Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, it's like 30 degrees here. Tripwave is a former Cub Scout, by the way, which means that Tripwave can get us Girl Scout cookies. I know that's not true. I know that's not how it works, but I'm pretty sure if you're in Cub Scouts, you have a hookup to Girl Scout cookies, and I want them. I want all the Thin Mints, please. Tripwave said it's 82 degrees in my house right now. Oh, that's so weird, Johnny D. That's so weird. Aw, thank you, Caddy. Caddy says, we just think about nice on a regular basis. Nice is crack. We just have need for nice. I really appreciate that, though. Thank you. When I hear you say that, I feel like it's like you're thinking about like all the fun shit we do together and stuff, which is fucking great. I love it. I love it. It's good. I work my ass off on like trying to be here for everyone, so I'm really glad. That's awesome. I just hate when like my computer shit breaks. It gets so irritating. I'm like, dude, like I'm here. I could be sleeping right now. I could be like passed out or like drinking like 5 beers, but I'm here. Let me in, computer. That's the worst part. It's like when you're all ready and like your shit doesn't want to work. I'm like, bro, do you know how hard it is to get the motivation to do this after like a 12-hour shift after being up since like 5 a.m.? It's like, dude, help me out, bro. Aw, thank you, Tripwave. Nice has been so life transformative for me and so many others. Good. I'm glad. I'm fucking glad. I am a small part. I'm a small part. I tried to tell someone this the other day. I was like, they're like, you have like done so much for me. And I'm like, I really haven't done so much for you. But like, I feel like I've like, if I've started like a spark, I told this to one person. I was like, dude, if I like helped you like find a spark in you, like that's fucking awesome. But that's all you. That's all you. But I'm happy to be like the little bug in your ear that got you to be like, oh, I can do more shit. Like, that's awesome. That means so much to me. Just don't give me too much credit. Don't give me too much credit. I don't have an ego that will absorb it, so don't worry about it. But I just am so glad when people like have a better time in life. Especially right now, like life is so crazy and hard, and this is why like I take being on here so fucking seriously, because like we have a blast, but still like, oh my god, it's so important to me. It's so important to me. Life is so crazy. And it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Jingle Bells says I need new equipment. Jingle Bells was not there when I put down a high interest loan shark loan to buy the most current PC for 2025. Yeah, I put down the worst. I used an Affirm loan, which is like a buy now, pay later of like, it's like the do not even try to do buy now, pay later unless you want to like give them your arm. That's like what I did for this like high powered PC. That's why, I think that's why it bothers me too. Like, I got all the most up-to-date expensive shit. Like, everything I bought was like, I don't want to spend time learning PC, because I've been a Mac user forever. Like, I have my iMac over there that is like on steroids. And I'm like, I don't want to learn PC and then like make sure I get the right NVIDIA things and get all, like, I don't want to like switch out things. Like, I don't have time for that. I just want to buy something that has all the stuff. And I don't care if it's $1,000 more expensive. I don't want to think about it. I just want to just buy the thing, find the money to pay for it, and like, I just know it works. And that's what I got. And it still has a hard time. It still has a fucking hard time. Yeah. I will not be getting new equipment. This is the new equipment. Benefin is a fake drug commercial for furries. Not for long. We'll let Big Pharma pick it up. Lily's been looking for some new products. I mean, new medicines to help people. Did I say products? I didn't mean products. I meant medicine. Products. They want products. Wow. Louisiana's getting 80 degrees on Christmas Day. That's crazy. Yes, Malik's here. Hi, bud. Oh, shit. Thanks for hanging. Jingle Bell says, we'll bippity boppity boop you new stuff. That would be amazing. Thank you, Jingle. My fear is I have all the new stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's like stuff now that's like better than mine, for sure. That's the worst, is like when like shit gets upgraded and drivers, I'm like, oh no, don't upgrade drivers. That means we need better equipment. I don't have the money for better equipment. I could. I just like, it's so stupid. It's like, how much money do you need to invest in this stuff like this? That's dumb. I could put that money towards like making things more fun for people and doing more like content and stuff like that. Like, it's stupid to keep putting it into the same things. Dumb. So we'll see. But I'm on a One Piece streak. I've got a lot of like admin work done today for NIIC, like a lot of like reporting and stuff like that, and music. And like I was watching One Piece for like all day, crazy. Electro said, nice. A few years ago, my brother kept telling me to listen to furry music and not other music since I was a furry. So I searched for some furry music. There really wasn't any except for yours. And I absolutely love listening to Paws Up, Paws the Walls, No Good and a Goodbye. That's awesome. And nice. That was also when I made that old art I drew a few years ago of you. You actually inspired me to make a green canine character. And I also now like to make music for fun. That's so fucking awesome. That's so interesting. You only found me when you searched furry music. But that's exactly why like I went into furry music. Like, I found out about furries. I was already doing, like, working at music houses and shit in New York City. And I was like, but where's the furry music? I couldn't, like, find shit. Like, I found DJs. I found really awesome DJs. That's, when I joined was, like, 2013. So you had, like, Lap Fox Tracks. You had Bucktown Tiger that I redid their song, Waggin' Like Us. There wasn't, like, fucking anyone. I have to say Pepper Coyote was around then. I'm not sure. Fox Amore was probably around then, but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. There was like, however I checked when I started, there was like fucking no one. And like when I told you I was the creeper that researched the furry fandom before I started, I was the creeper that researched the furry fandom before I started. If they were ever to make a movie about me, it would start out with me being like a concierge behind a desk and like a Manhattan company, like ground floor, and like I'm working on like the work computer and I am just searching furry shit. I'm just looking at furry shit because it's like I'm there like checking in guests and stuff like that, and like no one's coming behind the desk. Like they weren't like, it's like a small company. I was like, yeah, so when I'm done checking you in, I'm gonna look at like 5 more like furry pages. It's just like, dude, I researched the shit out of furries. This is also why, like, when people give us flack and stuff, and like people try to think, oh, like, well, you're into all that weird furry shit. I'm like, it doesn't bother me because like I researched all this shit like ahead of time. I was like, I saw everything, the bad, the good, the ugly, and it was just like, dude, I'm like, I accept. Catting Eye, thank you so much, Bean. That's so fucking amazing. I appreciate you so much. That means the fucking world to me. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming to my show tonight. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, and everyone, thank you so much for coming to my show. I know Tripwave, I saw them there too, and a few other guys. It means so much to me. That was a blast. I've been not doing a lot of shows this year at all. I've been trying to really get into the community side of what we do, and it's not about like helping out people less. It's more just like spread myself through too thin trying to be a part of everyone's thing, and it's been such an opportunity to like to learn VR chat and meet so many awesome people. But this year we've really had to like focus on us and getting what we do better. So hopefully no one's feels ill will about it, but if they do, I can't control that. But yeah, I was a huge lurker with the furries. I gave myself literally a month before I started NIIC to be like, I think I could do this, but like let me just look under every rock and see like what this is all about, because you heard so much bad things about furries and stuff back then, and I was like, okay, well maybe I'll check it out, and I did, and I was like, oh yeah, well I mean, but like it's the same way I feel now. I'm like, any group you go into is gonna have weird shit, and the more it's so liberal in terms of like there's not a lot of restrictions, like you can do like basically whatever you want until like people have a social problem with it. But it's like there's really no rules in here until enough people have an issue with it. So it's like that fact is like it's gonna lead to like some bad actors, some bad eggs. So I'm like, that doesn't stop me, that doesn't bother me, because like I can be a person that has a blast. I know exactly what I want to do, and yeah, it's been awesome. It has been awesome. Kevin asked, what's the origin of the name NIIC? So NIIC is a name I made up. The dog is actually real though. The dog was my mom's dog. It was a husky named Nikki. NIIC is an Akita though, because when I joined, everyone and their mom was a fucking husky. Everyone was a Sparkle dog. So I already had the Sparkle dog trend that I was also joining, which Sparkle dog, I don't think anyone uses that term anymore. 2013, that was like the word. Everyone had heterochromia, so everyone's eyes were different colors. Everyone was a husky, and everyone was a Sparkle dog, meaning they were like a pink husky, they were a purple husky, they were a green husky. They were like, pick like the most not husky color, and it's yours. Welcome to Sparkle Dogdom. So yeah, but I built my dog off of Nikki the husky, but I turned them into an Akita so that I wasn't like every other one. And though it doesn't really matter, I just tell people I'm dog. It's like to get into the species thing is like so like dumb. It's like who actually cares? Like I'm just dog, it's fine. And I have a curly tail, so that part's really cool because not a lot of people do. But yeah, I really I didn't want to do Nikki because it's just like I wanted to do an artist name, and back then everyone was like a 4-letter name. It was like Zane, Pink, Zed. There's like way more. Those are the only 3 I ever like can have off the top of my head to like regurgitate. So I was like, I'll do like nice, and then it's like a nice doggy, nice doggy, nice doggy, good dog, nice dog. So I was like, this is perfect. That's also why like if a Twitter handle or like any handle doesn't let me use like nice as my handle, I do nice dog. So literally that's why. I'm like, oh cool, nice doggy. Jingles says because you're a nice person. Oh, thank you. I try to be, but no. You will find, if you hang out with me in real life, you'll find that a lot of my niceness comes from me just not caring. Just me being through a lot of my own dark, bad shit and realizing, like, it really puts a frame of reference on what shit actually matters, which is almost nothing. Like, you know, like, I love that people say I'm nice. I really do want the best for everyone. You'll find that it's more the absence of me ever wanting to give anyone bad shit, or bad advice, or lead anyone down a bad path, or treat someone like shit. Like, I just have no desire to do that, and I think that's how people see that I'm nice. And then you combine that with my hyper energy. If I can be honest, I would probably say that I'm nice, but it's really more, for me, the way I see my life, it's more from a place of I just don't have time to be stupid with people. Like, life is hard enough for everyone. You don't need to... You know, you don't need to project your insecurities and your bullshit and how frustrated you are with where your life is on other people. And I know we don't mean to do that on purpose, but I see it so much with everyone. It's like, dude, like, oh, no. As someone who used to not talk to anyone and be super, like, shy to, like, being very active, like, socially, I can see how many people, like, just fuck it up. Like, fuck it up. Like, check your shit at the door. Just be there for people, you know? Life's hard enough for everyone. But... Tripwave's like, what? It's pronounced nice, not Nick? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people say Nick, but that's why I also don't care when people say Nick. Well, one, I'm not gonna correct anyone. That's just stupid. It's just like, it's such a hard, like, it's like if you ever do improv and you're in like an acting troupe, and is this, or I'm just gonna keep falling from it, okay. And you're in like an acting troupe and like, okay, well, like, let's like improv lines. Like, then you say the next thing, and then you just say no. And it's like, okay, well, like, let me say this thing, and then all you say back is no. You keep saying no, like you're just a brick wall. You're not pushing on the story. You're not pushing on the interaction. You're not continuing the flow of anything. So it's like to correct people on how I say my name. It's just dumb, just dumb. It's also exhausting. But on top of all that, he's really from a dog named Nicky. So calling him Nick is like not the weirdest thing. Also, I didn't do any favors spelling it NIIC. You know, like. How more confusing could I make that for people? So I'm like, it's my fault. It's Harry Husky says Nicholas. Nicholas, yes. Yeah, just call me fucking Nicholas. That's hilarious. I am nice, but in December, I am Saint Nick. Yes. Carrie asked, nice, should I be concerned about bans on furries, or is fursuit and such an amendment right that can't be screened with what? No. Don't worry about any of that, Carrie. Don't worry about any of that. Don't worry about any of that. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Again, though, I can't tell you how much I'm excited for the future, where you'll step into a convention and you'll go past the threshold and it'll 3D print on your body an illumination of your fursona, so you can literally walk around as your fursona without a fursuit. It'll just be like as if you're in VR chat. Like, and you'll be walking around the convention as like a green dog. Like, that's so fucking cool. That will happen. That's so easy to do. Like, if we had the right amount of energy to do it. But I'm sure people will still love fursuits, but like when that technology happens, yeah, I'll be doing it. I do not want to be like in 150,000 degree suit. Do not want where I can't see. And I run to everyone and I can't hear anyone. Yes, hi Metro Lake, thanks for hanging. Oh, and see, Duhan said, I found Verplex first. That's awesome. I love that. That's great. Yeah, and now there's so many more musicians in the furry fam that makes me so fucking happy. I'm so glad everyone's done that. Nicholas D. Wolfwood. I do not know that reference. I must give great shame on my household now. Hi, Obscurity. Love music. They're a wolf. Arroo! Let's freaking go. Kevin said, why is it spelled that way, though, with N space I space I space C? It's a very unique spelling. It's just for style. Just for style. It's like when people, like, have emphasis on something, so they, like, space it out. I've been pulling it back in the past couple years. Like, if you see down below, now it's just, like, without spaces. It's whatever. You are, I'm going to put it this way. I appreciate the thought you're putting into it. It is already more thought than I put into it. So if I can give you some perspective, I didn't think about it too much. I was like, oh, this just looks cool. Let me do it like this. It gets harder in search engine results though. And that's when I dial away from it. When I start seeing the consequences of my actions, I will refrain. I will refrain. Oh, cool. It's Harry Husky says, I'm working on my new house-ish single, which is called Press Start. Now, how I want it to sound, but really happy with what I ended up making. Oh, yeah. That's so funny. Harry said, yeah, I worked on my song. It's not how I wanted it to sound, but I'm really happy with what I ended up making. Harry, that's like all my songs. All my songs, like, I'm like, oh, I want to do this thing. And I've learned if I just, like, treat it like a box of Legos, I just start doing a bunch of instruments. It's like throwing out a bunch of Legos onto the floor, and whatever falls on the floor, I just make something. That's how all my songs become. Oh, that's awesome. Jingle Bell says, being autistic with these video chats helps me being social. That's awesome. I'm so glad. Good. We are here for that. We are here for that. That's great. Yes, hi, Wolfie Vegas. Thanks for vibing. Let's freaking go. Yeah. Harry, that's awesome. I love doing songs in that way. It's just easier. It was stressful in the beginning, and then I was like, oh well, this is just gonna be my vibe. My vibe's just gonna literally be, let's freaking see what we can make from this. It's always better that way. It's always fun to see like what happens. So cool. So cool. Yeah. Ah! Guys, it's Saturday. Oh, do we want beans? We probably want beans. Right. Of course. This is the bean. This is the bean time. Bean time! If my leg ever appears. I don't have a leg. There we go. Found it. Beans! Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. Fucking beans are Beans are intense today. Shee! How about that? This way? Sorry, I like the one bean up. I like... So, like, it's funny. If I can really be honest for a second, I actually don't like beans as much as I say I do. I do enjoy beans. But for me, I love seeing digigrade feet. Like, the whole leg. I think that's so fucking cool. Like, seeing, like, a leg like this, you know? Like, I'm so fascinated by it. It looks so fucking cool. And then seeing, like, the feet on the end. So cool. I think I make people feel like I'm really, really into beans. I just enjoy how much we have fun with them, if I could be super honest. And they do look fucking cool. But for me, what really looks cool is like a digigrade leg. Ah, that's so cool. They look so weird. It's very like demon-esque. It's always like the depictions of like the devil and stuff. Not that I'm like dark or brooding like that. I just find it so cool. It's so cool. So that's really where my interest is. What's idyllic mean? Isn't that, doesn't have to do with like ideal, like ideals? I almost guarantee you it's the adverb form of ideal. Like idealist? Like idealist would be the adverb, Jim? No, I'm wrong. It's an adjective. Extremely happy, peaceful, or picturesque, especially of a time or place. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so idyllic is like the 90s. Interesting. Thank you for saying that. I had no idea what that word meant. So yeah, idyllic is like referring to like a time or place, like the good old days. It's a time. It's like it's an adjective to describe like a peaceful environment, usually for like going to like that, like a nice like Nantucket. Like oh, like it's just like an idyllic place. It's really calm and relaxing. Or like the 90s. Like the 90s were calm and peaceful, whatever. Not that they were, but like we always look back to the past like that. Like you can say it like that. Interesting. Thank you for sharing that. I really didn't know what that word meant. Oh, Waffles. That's awesome. Waffles said, this is a very nice vibe for my long drive. Thanks for hanging with us on YouTube. That's awesome. Yes. Hi, Marcus. Marcus Wolfie. Thanks for vibing. Metrolink says the National Furry Weather Service has issued a bean overload warning for your area. Seek shelter immediately. Anyone call without shelter will become a beam foamer. That's awesome. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take shelter now. Beans! Toby said, I love beans. Tripwave said, we wish you a Merry Beanmas and a Happy New Year. Do you want to really see me with green screen? Okay. All right. You fucking asked for it. Oh my god, my fucking tracking is bad. Have to go to avatars. There we go. Can we not go up and down with this? There we go. Let's see what he looks like. This avatar is gonna be naked. That was not naked. I'm so afraid that they're all gonna be naked. All the face tracking's gone. Let me do this. Well, this is nice. Tonight we can just go through all the avatars and reset them. Let's look at it. Clear beans. Clear as day. Yes, translucent beans. Yes. This'll get the lady's head turning for sure. Duhan says, I wasn't even thought of that, but from what I can tell, the 90s were a lot more peaceful than today. Yeah, I don't know. I was a kid in the 90s, so all of my perspective is automatically wrong. You know, like I would have to be an adult in the 90s to know. And I know for certain there was the .com bubble. There was a lot of weird shit about Y2K. So, yeah. I think as humans, wherever we exist in, we're always going to have problems with, and there's always going to be like, our brains are just wired to like have challenges and then overcome those challenges and just have like things to bitch about. We always do. And I noticed that because like I remember being a kid and having problems, and like now I would see all those problems as not real. I would see all those problems like fucking stupid. Like it would never be a thing. Oh, is this controller off? Oh, thank God. Good. So it's like I'm really appreciative that my problems have gotten more intense as I get older. They've gotten more real, which is great. Hopefully. Maybe it's not a good thing. But yeah. I mean, also in the 90s too, everything was a lot harder. Like to order food, you had to go into a place or do a drive-through. And if there was one drive-through, you never would have double lane drive-throughs. and you would have to, and to get anywhere, you would need a fucking map, or you'd have to know how to go places. Like, it's crazy. My parents don't even use maps. Like, they're like, it's too annoying for them, like, to use Google. They're like, no, I would rather just like try and figure out where I'm going. They would rather make wrong turns on the highway than open up their Google Maps app. It's wild. It's wild. But I get that. I get that's how AI is for a lot of people too. They're like, because like, not like to use it for weird shit, but like to use it even just for like ChatGPT, like to just like ask it random shit. Like, oh no, I don't want to get into that stuff. And it's like, it's so funny. It's like, yeah, like if you're not into, if you've already like been raised a certain way and have done things a certain way, it's so annoying for you to try and like change your idea on that. It's so funny. But yeah, there's a lot of shit we wouldn't have even thought of in the 90s. Like to have all of like the information you need like in your hand, that's like, no, that's not a thing. That's like a thing for like military to have. That's not a thing for like you, a 13-year-old on your way to school to have. It's crazy how far we've gone. A wild glitch in ice has appeared. I am missing number. Oh my god, do you guys remember missing number? Is that too old? Do people not know what missing number is anymore? I'm pretty sure they don't. Right? No one has need for missing number anymore. That was the shit back then. That's how you got through Pokemon Red and Blue. You just wait till you got to Cinnabar Island, and then you just leveled up all your Pokemon to like 1,000,000. Oh, thank you, Kevin. That's awesome. Yeah, Shiro. Missing no. Missing no. So good. Not everyone. Oh, hi, Kastroff. Kastroff said, Sean, the G7 remembers missing number. Oh my god, so good. Kastroff says, not everyone knows missing number, but some yes. Furry Gamer says, we can't see the beans. They're invincible. Kevin remembers missing number. That's awesome. That's so funny. Yeah, that was my shit. The worst part when like Mewtwo Strikes Back came out and people realized like, and people could start getting like the secret Mew unlock. Then people start realizing you had Mew in the game all along. You just had to do a series of things, but you're not gonna know until you like know that there's a code for it that exists. That was a crazy one. They made so many kids waste their time. You were supposed to go to like Vermilion City and go to like where the boat is, but don't let the boat leave the harbor. And then you like use a fishing rod inside like the service truck, like to the left of to the right of the like the St. Anne ship. And then for some reason fishing inside the garbage truck would get you Mew. Like there was always things like that. I was like, oh my god. As kids, we freaked out. That was the thing too. Like you didn't have the internet to look up how do I get past this boss. You had to wait for something called Nintendo Power, a fucking magazine. If you even subscribe to it, or like one of your rich friends subscribe to it, it's like, yo, dude, give me your fucking Nintendo Power magazine. And they would only release things like, it was like watching a series of Stranger Things on Netflix, and they slowly just spit out for you each episode. It was like that. It's like, yeah, sure, like you could use it to like get you past like this week, to get you past like Lavender Town. But, like if you wanted to like figure out how to get past like Saffron City, you had to wait like 2 weeks. Like who's got time to wait 2 weeks? Dude, I'm not going to school. I'm not going to school to like learn. I'm going to school to play like my Game Boy Color under my desk. Let's fucking go. Kasdrop never looked for missing in their game ever. Oh my god, I did. I fucking did that shit so hard. I thought it was wild. I remember getting super scared about missing number because it could like really glitch up your game and stuff, and like it was so weird. I remember being so freaked out when I would play and I would run into him, even though I totally triggered the event. I'm like, oh my god, this is so scary. I love playing games like that, where it's like you're in the game and you're like scared about like what you do. Oh my god, I love that. It's so cool. I felt that in Hollow Knight a lot too, like being in weird places and being like, oh my god, like, oh, this is so scary. Also with, oh my god, Minecraft too. Just going down like underneath the earth, especially in the beginning when you hear all the sounds and you don't realize like the rules of the game yet and how like predictable it pretty much is. Oh my god, a dark cave like with all the monsters. Nope. Terrifying in the beginning. Awesome, thank you, Kevin. Shiro said, will they turn Neb's head? Or will he just be confused? That's funny. Wow, my beads are... Okay, I'm gonna put my beads like this. Okay, we have to do this. Left. Now the left controller is warm, and we'll shut down. Of course. Of course. Why not? Yeah. Let's do this. Is that good? Oh, and it's gone. Though I will say, while these controllers are annoying, way easier than they were like a month ago. Oh my god. So annoying a month ago. Ah! Just not gonna go on. You got this controller. You got this controller. You can do this. You can do anything you set your mind to. Controller. Controller. Let's go. Controller. Got it! Nope. Nope. Ah! Broken again. Ah. Yes, hi Sky Marquise. Sky Marquise did the Mew trick a lot. Yeah, I did too once I found out you could do it. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Yeah. It just makes the game so much easier. You just like fucking psycho the shit out of everyone. Or psychic the shit out of anyone. Oh yeah, Jingle Bells asks, who played Spyro the Dragon? I played Spyro the Dragon on the Game Boy Advance. But I did not play like the original or anything like that. I was more into Nintendo as a kid. We were into all of the... Yeah, we were into all like the Zelda games and stuff like that. Into Mario and all that shit. I didn't get a game console besides Nintendo until, I mean, we had a Sega Genesis. Yeah, in the beginning, my parents went to a lot of yard sales and got us like old video games, so that was really cool. They were smart about that shit. They didn't fuck around with this thing of like, oh, you gotta get your kid like the latest thing for Christmas. Nope, fuck that shit. No, eventually they couldn't escape it. And it got, well, so it got to a point too where like games started getting really expensive, not even as expensive as they were now, but like when we were older and we had Christmas, it was literally like, it was like a layaway, layaway like drug deal my parents did with us. It was like, yeah, okay, well, we're going to tell you that we're doing Christmas this way now, and how it's gonna work is you're going to like get this thing, but you also need to pay for it. So it was because like games got like, that's when games started getting really expensive, and they're like, dude, like you're not gonna be like a kid in high school and want this game and just think you're getting it for Christmas. It was like we had to like put in money and chores, and then it was under our tree. It was like basically like a layaway. It was so funny. But like I'm not even mad at them. Like shit just started getting fucking expensive. We're talking about like early 2000s. Now game consoles are like a car. What about Rayman? No, I never played Rayman. Nah. No, the only time I ever played other games that weren't in the Nintendo franchise world is when they were compatible for Nintendo. Like Diddy Kong Racing is the only time I learned about Conker until Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like once those things started going, and like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff like that, like only because they were on Nintendo. Those are my fucking jam. But like, yeah, if they weren't on there, it was weird. I remember when yeah, I think eventually we got an Xbox. That was weird, but that was so fucking cool. Yeah, Xbox was awesome. I remember when Xbox came out for Halo. It's so crazy. The Halo graphics look like complete shit. But like, I remember being a kid and being like, oh my God, this is so cool. Like everything looked like VR chat. It was so like, in my mind anyway, it was like so aesthetic and beautiful. And like, you were like traveling around this like fucking like world, and you can see like the ring like above you. Ah, so cool. But like now I can look back at it. I'm like, oh my God, these graphics suck. Oh my God, if you don't do the remaster version, it looks like such dog shit. It's so weird. It's so weird how that works. Oh, that's crazy, Jingle Bells. Wow, that's nuts. Yes, hi, Carrie. That's so funny, Sky Marquise. Yeah, with the Nugget Bridge and using Dig. Yeah, I totally forget how I did it. Harry Husky says, sometimes I do shudder at the thought of a Spyro movie. Video game movies are hard. Video game movies are tough. All right, my foot is like all in the fucking video. There we go. Yeah, they're hard. They're hard. They're really easy to fuck up. But I mean, the Mario movie was awesome. The Sonic movie is awesome. I don't know what's happened, but like we've gotten really good at doing video game movies. Or maybe it's because I was thinking too, maybe it's because the franchises are so old and it's more like people don't really worry about the gameplay so much. They just know the characters. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, maybe these are ones that you forgive because you probably haven't played a Mario game or a Sonic game like ever, but you know the characters so much and you get the basic concept of the game that it's like you're not going to be upset about the movie. Maybe that's why it's not a big deal. But like having a series of Halo pisses you off because we all have played Halo in like the past 5 years. And Borderlands, I like the Borderlands movie. I thought that was awesome, so cool. But people didn't like it a lot, and like I loved it. I mean, whatever. Like it's hard like when you are invested in a game for like 60 hours and you get to all the characters and you interact yourself. Just to watch it and spectate, it's not the same thing. And that's the same with the movie. Like it's not gonna be the same outcome. Now I'm excited for the Zelda movie. I really want to see what they do with the Zelda movie. People are gonna bitch about it so much. Everyone's gonna be so like into the lore and like be like, no, I'm the Zelda expert. You'll be like, no, I'm the Zelda expert. It's gonna be a fucking dumpster fire. I hope people like really appreciate it because that's like I've been waiting for this movie since I was 8 years old. Just so we're all fucking aware. Like I don't care how bad it is. I've wanted this movie for like most of my entire existence. Yeah, Jingle, you can use one of me in your stories. Go for it. Oh, that's awesome, Kevin. You have the Harry Potter playset. That's awesome. Very cool. Oh, yeah, Sky. I would love a storytelling of Samus. Yeah. That would be really cool. It would be really cool to have Sigourney Weaver in there. Because you know Ridley is based off of Ripley. Ridley is based off of Ridley from Alien. That's why the main antagonist is called Ridley. Because it's based off of Sigourney Weaver's character in Alien. That was the whole point. It'd be really cool to have her in the movie. But yeah, yes, Samus would be awesome. Samus scares, Metroid, I mean, scares the fuck out of me. Metroid scares the shit out of me. But that would be awesome. Yeah, that shit's a really cool, it's a very, like, scary thing for that. I remember, I had Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. That was awesome and fucking scary. That was so good. Because you're basically, like, the Metroid, however it works, it like clones you into this like anti-Samus. So like you're just like going through all like the parts of the ship and like you never know it, but like you'll just get like you'll have to run away from your dark clone. Like it'll just like come out of nowhere and all the music gets fucking scary and you don't know what the fuck to do and you're just like, oh my god, Metroid Fusion like fucked me up. That was so scary. Cause you're like, I don't know what the fuck to do, and like it just comes out of fucking nowhere and then everything gets terrifying. Yeah. I hope she does, yeah. I heard Sigourney Weaver's really like hard to work with. I heard she's like a very much like a Gwyneth Paltrow, like not the nicest person on set. But dude, whatever. I would love it if she like took that on. Yes, hi Mariah Michelson. Yeah, what's up? Oh cool, Kevin has a PS Vita and PSP. Yeah, remember the PSP? Awesome. That was to compete with like the Game Boy. That was awesome. I'm glad they did that. Ah! I'm trying to get these feet to alert. There we go. Ah, perfect. Nailed it. Oh, Sky Marquis says, I hear Weaver's awesome, but she takes shit very seriously. She comes from a different time where professionalism looked a bit different. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we definitely have a different culture now. I agree with that, yeah. I remember growing up with a lot of ways for being in the workplace was, and I hated that. I found them to be like very toxic and like angry. But the older I get, I'm like, oh, maybe I was just a little bitch. Like, you know, like maybe I was the problem and that they were just like, because now I work with a lot of different people that like get away with so much bullshit because everyone's too afraid to like call them out, like have like an HR nightmare. So it's like, I think at some point, the very things I hated as a kid, like when I was working places and how like there was tough workplace attitude, I kind of miss. Because I'm like, at least shit got done. Like, that's like us at the lab. Like, we were under one person, and they were, like, basically a psycho. They were really intense with everything, and it's just like, you just couldn't get anything over on them. Yes, Caddy, I gifted subs to Cheesy, Sunlight Balls, Real Lucky, Lukey, and Shameless. Guys, enjoy your subs. You're gonna have so much fun with them. Because now we have this new company that had our lab, and oh my god. Everything is just like run amok because everything's so like official and formal, and like you don't want to like go to HR for anything, so like nothing gets addressed and like you can't yell at anyone. So yeah, crazy. So I bet Weaver's from that fucking time period where it's like you just had to get shit done. You didn't like piddle around the bush. Kevin has a shit ton of play systems. That's awesome. See, I don't know. I come from a weird childhood where like, and I think it got to me because like I throw everything out. I throw if I don't have it, I throw it out or I sell it. Like I do not keep anything. I am a light traveler. If my house caught on fire, God forbid it didn't, all I would need to do is take out the dogs and the rest I would just write off and just, I would not worry about it. Like, and I'm really glad that I got to that point in life. Like I would not fucking worry about it. Most of my life is like that I just use tools. I don't really like have a lot of things that are mine, which I guess can be kind of sad too. But for me, like my life has gotten to the point where I just do things. I don't really have any keepsakes or anything like that. Maybe that's kind of weird, but yeah. Kevin says, I just love my systems too much to part with them. I love it. That's great. That's awesome. And I think that's so cool to have too. I think for me too, also the fact that I moved around so much, like I've lived in like a bunch of cities and I moved around like this being in this place, is this my longest place? I think my apartment was the longest apartment I've had. Because I got it in 2019 and I left in 2023. I think this house might be the longest I've been in. Me and Nebs might have been the longest one. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, I do not stay places long. I don't stay in jobs long. I don't stay in locations long. Yeah. So I think that's also why it's like I do not want to move all the dumb shit. And what I've always found whenever I move, I end up throwing out most of the things because I'm like, do I really need this? Or is this just going to be one more thing I put in a car for like no reason? So, and this is kind of why I like digital stuff too. I'm like, as things are more digital, it's like things are more condensed. I'm like, yes. Oh, was Sigourney Weaver a camo in Ghostbusters? That's awesome. Yeah, Alien's fucking terrifying. Yeah, this is such a chill vibe tonight, guys. Thanks. So dope. Dope on a rope. Yes. Let me do it this way. This way is better. You have the bean there. You have this here. Is that better? Yeah, it's good. Beans! Bonus beans in your faces are your sub experience. The beans in your face will be uninterrupted by ads. Isn't that crazy? Sigourney Weaver was 28 when she played Ripley. That's awesome. Uh-huh. Yes. Eh. Jingle Bell says I need a cookie. I do. I do need a cookie. This is a great idea. I fully endorse it. Let's try it at once. Nebs has been baking so many Christmas things downstairs. It's been awesome. He's doing jellies. He's getting ready for, like, they do, like, a Feast of Seven Fishes thing. Even though he doesn't eat seafood, it's so funny. He'll, like, make half of them. It's hilarious. And then I'll cry because there's, like, fucking salmon on the counter. Like, no! Oh, I hate seafood. I remember Feast of Salmon Fishes for my family. So Italian. I would get chicken parm, and I would just not even do it. I'd be like, don't even waste your fucking money on it. Just give me the chicken parm and a bunch of wine. I'll have, like, 5 appetizers of wine, and then I'll eat the chicken parm for the last 2, the last 2 meals. Tripwave says, Nice doesn't need a cookie. He needs a hero biscuit. Is a hero biscuit a real thing? I don't know what that is. I can imagine what it is, but is it an actual thing? Yeah, Dane, apparently she was. Interesting. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. I'm a bean. I'm a bean. I'm just a bean. Doing bean things because I am a bean. Doing bean things that beans do because I am a bean. Yes. Oh, it's a thing in your mind. Okay. I was like, I can imagine what it is. I don't know if that was an actual, like, Canadian thing. I'm fine. Yeah, Sean, have an awesome night, bud. Thanks for hanging with us on stream. I will see you around, B. Yes. Trip Waves, like all gangster, doing a rap like that. Have like trap music in the background. I'm a bean doing little bean things. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Yes, Trip. Yes. Hi, Percy. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Here's nice babies, yes. Let's see if we can get Percy on here. Jeffrey, thank you for liking the stream. We got Percy here. This is very exciting. Why do I have one sleeve up? I didn't even realize that. I can have this one down. Why did I do that? I didn't even realize it until I saw myself. Let's see. Let's see the dog. Let's see the dog. Nice doggy. Trying to get him in. Okay, well, that's fine. That's gonna have to do. Ha 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 ha. He's a chunky babies. He's so chunky. He's a chunky babies. Yes. Nice babies. Nice babies, yes. I wish he was facing us, but this is good for now. He ruined a Nickelback song for you. That's funny. Red like a strawberry. I got you. I got you. Look at this photograph. Yes. The beans. The beans. We have a blue healer here, and I have red beans. Ha ha ha. He's just a good chunky baby. He's like a chunky baby. Yeah, nice babies, yes. Oh, interesting. Antlers are amazing and last 100 times longer than bones. That's cool. Yeah, my dog has picked out like bones and like femurs out of the woods. I'm hoping they're not human ones. I'm assuming they're deer, but it is cause for alarm. Yeah, sure. I guess Eric is with Nebs. Yeah. Sometimes though, Eric, when he gets later, he's just been like putting himself to bed. You know, like if it's past like 9, it's like he's upstairs, like away from everyone. It's kind of funny. He's like, I am too old for this shit. I need to go to bed. Yes. The dog camera. The dog camera. I'm trying to get him in more. Sky sounds like me. Dane asked Sky what Sky's doing for Christmas. Sky said, nah, probably nothing. That's like me. Yeah. I have work the next day, and I'm going to, for Christmas Eve dinner, they're all going to go without me, because I really just want to keep making some overtime and making sure that's like, I can get as much as I can. So I'm staying late. I was like, you guys can get me dinner. You can get me dinner. I will eat it later when I come home with the dogs. Oh, nice babies, yes. Just like a babies, yes. He's just nice babies, yes. Yes. He's so nice. Yes. He's got a nice butt. Nice butt. Nice baby. I'm just gonna like push him around with my foot. He will go to town on that. Yes. Can I put on? Let me see. There we go. Oh, Dane asked, nice, what are yours and Nev's Xmas plans? So I will get with his family probably after Christmas. There's some Pollyanna thing happening, but I don't know if I'm gonna be a part of it or not. But I will, I'm going with my family to do a lot of Christmas stuff for the weekend. But I'm sure I'll see, if I don't see his parents, usually if I do stuff with my own family, I'll see his family like the week after. So, yeah. It's hard having two families. Tripwave said, do your dogs have a favorite bedtime spot? Yes, on my side of the fucking bed. So it's like, it goes like this. Half of the bed is for Nebs, and half of the bed is for me. But that half of my bed is also like, it's split into thirds, with mine being the smallest third. They get spots like on my leg, or like they like sit on top of me. It's like that. Yeah. But I like it. I've told people, like, sleeping with a dog is like the best. That will totally be clipped out of context horribly, but I don't care. I don't care. It is like, it's the best sleep of your life. Having a dog just like sandwich up against you, it's awesome. They're just like, I need all the room. I'm just going to like sleep on top of you. It's so cozy. It's so good. Especially my dogs, which are like bigger dogs. It's so funny. Oh, that's awesome, Kai. Yeah, they're having Christmas on Christmas Eve. So it brings the family together. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I do it. That's why I do it, Kai. I had a big thing in COVID. During COVID, I told my family we're not doing presents anymore. And it was like a huge debacle. But everyone got over it. And now we don't do presents. It's great. Now people will try to do presents as like a fun thing. But I'm like, no, it's not going to be pressure. And if you do it, it's going to be something for the whole family. And that's because you're doing it just as like a fun thing to bring. It's not going to be like, here's a present from Santa. No, not doing that shit. One year, my sibling did pretend to be Santa and then still do it in spite, as to rebel against my authority, which is fine. Which is fine. I'm not a dictator. I just believe that we're all old enough that we can just have fun without stressing about buying stupid shit. Also, I can't stand when people buy me things that like I don't fucking need. I'm like, oh my god, like literally like this Pollyanna thing. They're like asking me what I want. I'm like, gift cards for gas. Gift cards for groceries. I was like, if you want to help me spend less on the things I need, that's cool. That's really nice of you. Like a Visa gift card, I fucking guess. Like, but like, it's, oh my god, like, there's no need for it. Like, I will be just fine. I'm an adult. Tripwave said, King Jong nice. Oh my god. Yeah. I am very American when I believe in dictatorships. I believe everyone should be their own dictator and get their fucking shit together. I know it's much easier to blame, like, a government and be like, oh, yeah. But, like, dude, having personal agency is, like, your best friend that you've been ignoring every holiday and haven't called them and haven't written to them and you don't even like talk to them, but you really could talk to them and have a really good relationship with them and a really good friendship. Yeah, that's your personal agency that you're neglecting. Yeah. Yes, Bakura. Hi, Bakura. Yeah, dogs are the best sleeping companions. Yeah, they're so good. I always feel bad because when I wake up, they're not near me, and usually it's because I'm sure like I kicked them or something in the middle of the night. But I try not to. But I really don't even need that much room if I know a dog is like gonna sandwich me. Like, yeah, I don't need that much room. Sky said nice as knees trying to dance out the rest of himself. Yeah. It is, yeah, it's moving. It's cause this is the foot that's on Percy, and Percy's like going murr 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 murr. Kai said, by the way, nice, any tips on how to talk to customers? I still haven't figured out that part of my job. I should probably have really good advice for you. I'm confused on what you mean by talking to customers. If you want to like do small talk and stuff like that, I find I'm like different with customer service. For me, I bond with customers over time because I get them shit fast. And I am friendly. I'm as friendly as I am here. Like there's no difference. It's just like, but I don't go out of my way to try to talk with people. I really don't like that. For someone like me, I really have a huge problem like wasting time like that. And also I take like 100 calls a day, so I'm not in the mood for that. We don't have enough staff to like be like that. But like honestly, what you should worry about with people is less about what to say and more about how you say it. Like having a brighter tone, trying to figure out, and you won't figure this out right away, but like the more you can figure out how to be empathetic with people and not just like a fake like, oh, like seeming interested, like trying to act the right way, the more you can be more genuine. But that comes with time. That's not something you can like be like, I have to be more genuine. I have to be more genuine. Like it just has to be like you have enough of life that you like get things. I would honestly not worry about it. You're better off going through the stages and just letting the process happen. The process being like, you're really nervous in the beginning, then you get that sophomore high when you're like, okay, I get my job, now I'm gonna be kind of like a dick. We all do this. We all go through this like super confident phase, and then we get like smacked in the face by like more instances of like problems and things like that, and like trying to like figure out people's life, and then you get a little more humbled, and then you start like understanding the whole process a little better. Honestly, that's like the best way to do it. But if you want to try to be more conscious about that process that's going to happen for you, just try to be more genuine about things, which means don't be so pressured to like talk and engage, but also be friendly too. Like I said, it's less about what you say and more about how you say it. If you can start looking at that, it's really cool. I have a lot of coworkers and people that just don't understand, like when they talk, how rude they sound, for example, and it's because they're just not understanding how they say things. They're usually talking from a place of like their frame of reference, which like a customer has no idea what your fucking frame of reference is. They just want to buy the thing. But I find, at least it might depend on where you live, I find in my area the best thing is to be effective for people and get them the fuck out of the store. Like that's what they want. They don't want to be there for the whole talking and stuff like that. Oh, that's awesome. You yeah, Shira works in a drive-thru. Yeah. Oh, you're a waitress. That's awesome. I don't know if you know what table taps are, but I basically have to go to each table and interact with them. Oh, I understand. So table taps is you just have to make sure you check on each table. That's awesome. Oh, so that way. That's really good to know. So here's the thing with tables. It's so hard being in a restaurant because there's some people who want to talk and some people that want to be left the fuck alone. And like, it's your company's policy to make you check every table, even though a lot of tables just want you to leave them the fuck alone. I always find this like when I go out to a restaurant, like I just want the server to drop the fucking food and leave me the fuck alone. And I say this as someone who was a server and got like so many weird pointers from bosses being like, okay, you have to like really always check the table, make sure you fill up the water. And I can't tell you how many people were like irritated how many times we came by filling water water and stuff like that. But everyone's different. Like you're not gonna win that game ever. I agree with what I said before. I think still applies to this. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Just be as genuine as you can. It's obvious that you have an agenda of, okay, I need to go to every table and say hi. But if there's any way you can find to get really good at that, so it becomes muscle memory, so that you can work on the next layer, which is trying to be more genuine about it. I found that helped me out a lot. Like, this is why, like, Shira says they were fast food. They were the drive-through window person. I was only the drive-through window person at McDonald's. Like, they didn't even move me to any other stations because, like, I was just, like, chill with people because I just had fun with it, and I just tried to make it. I always try to make things, when in doubt, I try to make things fun. That helps me get into a more genuine mindset with things, as opposed to being like fight or flight, being nervous, being like pushed up like that. That usually tends to lead to bad things that I'll say. Again, because it's not, I'm not trying to focus on what I say. I'm trying to focus on how I say things. Because like the whatever I say is gonna happen in the moment. I can't. I've always tried to rehearse, and like rehearsing doesn't work. Like I'm just better off like building an environment of myself, of being calm, of having fun, doing that, and it's easier. You'll find this if you listen to people that are presidential candidates for the United States. I've listened to a lot of interviews. They'll say this with those presidential debates, those super stressful presidential debates. They'll say that too. They'll all go out there and they'll remember, like, their biggest focus isn't even to like say the things they want to say. It's to have fun. That's their first priority, because you're in a debate. Everyone's watching you. The worst thing you can do is be stressed out, to be super gung-ho. You have to have fun, because you're gonna have to like be flexible, and you're gonna have to be fucking Cowboy Bebop about it, and like be loosey-goosey and ebb and flow and shit. Like, so it's so funny. Like I've listened to a bunch of people like that, like Kamala Harris and people, and they're all like, yeah, like the first thing I have to do is like just have fun, because like you can't control like what's gonna happen. You can't control how the other person's gonna make you look like an idiot, or like if you're gonna say the right thing or the wrong thing, like, and you're gonna spew out like some facts that are not true. Like you're just trying to do it on the spot. So it's like, to have fun, like that's what you have to do. Oh, cool. Yeah, and if you can tell when they want to be left alone, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. That's great, Kai. Yeah, I think your priority isn't even to worry about what you say. It's just to have fun with it. And it looks like clearly you can totally pick up on people. Yeah, that's awesome. It sounds like you're already in the right direction. Time. Time is the only thing you need, I seriously think. Kai said, I had this couple come in tonight. I think they knew I was stressed because they watched me run back and forth and heard me get yelled for. Next time they saw me, they told me I was doing great. Oh, that's so nice. Good. I'm glad people do that. That's really fucking kind. People need to do more of that shit. A lot of us are so, I don't know what part of the world, I forget what part of the country you live in, but like I'm in the Northeast and we do not do that bullshit. It's very much like all about me. I want my food. I want to get out. Yeah. I always try to be nice to waiters and waitresses, but I never try to like extend conversation. I just want things to like go. But this is also why I don't go out to eat a lot. Like I would rather just do shit myself and not worry about people. For someone who's on the internet a lot talking to people, I sure don't want to be around people. Yes, hi Brian. Thanks for hanging out on Facebook. Sky Marquis says the customer is usually wrong but can't laugh about it. Yeah, it's so true. The customer is almost always wrong. But that's okay. And honestly, the customer should be wrong. The customer should know fucking everything. The customer should know. They just, you want them to come in and give business. Like, that's all. Like, and you want them to have a good time. Like, they don't have to be the expert on everything. They'll think they should be, and it's whatever. It's whatever. It's hard. Oh, yeah, the fucking cherry guy. Yeah, he's just being an ass. Don't worry about him. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, people really need to, like, prioritize their life. Not having cherries is not a big fucking deal. Also, I found, like, when I was in the restaurant industry, some people make their own problems. You know, like, the people that need, like, extra mayo on the side, and, like, I really need this thing to be perfect, and it's like, you don't, like, people don't understand, like, how systemized these processes are now, and it's really complicated, and when you get so many orders, like when you choose to go off the beaten path, I understand that, like, yes, your order should be respected, but like do so at your own fucking risk. Realize that there is still a system to everything and a process. We have people who do this in my job too, and like I make abundantly clear to them that like we are like not the same mom and pop shop we used to be. We're like a corporate thing now. So like we have computer systems that don't let you do all the things, and like while we'll be customer service and like fuck with the system to get you what you want, like do so at your own fucking risk. Like, you made this harder. You could have just gone the thing instead of decided like, oh well, but I really want this like color and this thing. It's like, sure you can, but like you just made your life harder. Like, and I'll work with you on that, but like I will not have any pity for your frustrations about the time or anything like that. Like, same with food. Like, some people just make this shit harder for themselves. Less salt, please. It's like, yeah, okay, let me think about that while I'm also like servicing 5 other fucking tables with their fucking burgers and the 13 temperature options. Like, dude, it's like an unwinnable world. Yeah, bye, Percy. Yeah. Yes, it's Tripwave's birthday. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. Tripwave also said, I wish we could just 86 a customer. Thank you for using the phrase 86. So, funny thing, if you guys know what PPX is, and like all that stuff, it's restaurant slang for like pain in the ass fucking person. I remember using, I don't know if Kai, if you guys use OpenTable, I had to use OpenTable a lot in restaurants, and yeah, all the guests would have like VIP, pain in the ass, like super pain in the ass, PPP, XXXXX. So funny. Yeah, oh, Kai doesn't use OpenTable. OpenTable, like for restaurants, is like, that's like the big one everyone uses. That's like the Samsung of phones. Yes! Tripwave has left the 30 club! It's okay, Tripwave. I will still consider you 30. Don't worry. Oh, no, you're fine, Kai. So you probably, I don't know if you guys don't do reservations, you probably don't care. But, there's a couple things. There's one called Reserve. We used that after we got rid of OpenTable. There's a couple other ones. But OpenTable is the big one. People like using that one. It's a thing where like as a customer, you can have an OpenTable account and it'll have all your information. So like when restaurants have OpenTable, it'll just pull in all the data. It's really cool. It's really cool like that. Yeah, your fast food restaurant. If you ever go to like a restaurant, they'll most likely have OpenTable. It's just a huge conglomerate, and enough people are on there. It's just easy to have. And there's like you can get OpenTable gift cards, so like all restaurants will accept them. It's really cool. Yeah, Tripwave. I hope your birthday is wonderful. I have been a red dog for so long. I didn't even fucking realize. That's hilarious. I just get used to it. That's the best part. I'm just like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'm red dog. Yeah, no reservations at a fast food restaurant. Yeah, again, also, I feel like at a fast food restaurant, someone's complaining about cherries, can literally go fuck themselves. Dude, I'm like, oh my god, dude, like, there's some people who think they're royalty at a fast food restaurant, and I find that to be very hilarious. The point of a fast food restaurant is, like, you get your food and you fucking go. Like, your job should be to be making sure everyone has a great experience, getting the fuck out. Like, you're doing it for them. It's not like you're being a dick. It's like, I want you guys to have awesome time and, like, not be held up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No reservations. Right? That's cool. Nebs likes to watch bizarre foods, so I'm always watching this guy go around the world eating, like, basically animals that are still alive. That's what I find out it basically is. Bizarre foods is like, just, oh, what's the most alive thing and how can I eat it now? And I'm like, it's fucking gross. Ugh. Yeah, hopefully we can get past our 30s in this chat. That'd be great. That's so funny. I do not know what a Kroger is, but that's great. I assume that's like a ShopRite. My boss was literally like, he can go get his own cherries if he wants them so bad. That's so funny. Bakura wants navy blue. I'll do a dark blue-ish. It might be navy blue in this light. It's always a gamble with the world color. Let's try it. Yeah, again, fast food. The priority is to get, it's not really navy blue, but close enough. The priority is to get people good stuff out the door super fast, like for their sake. Oh, basically like a Walmart, but only groceries. Oh, that's cool. A Kroger, interesting. Yeah. Oh, you're a tire technician? Is that what it says? As a tire tech. I'm assuming a tire technician. Oh, it's awesome, Troopwave. Troopwave said it's amazing how wholesome this Fangster community is. We have Beans still in high school, and Beans looking to retire. I love it. Yes. Are you looking to retire? Is anyone looking to retire? That's so cute. That's so cute. I wish you all the best. I'm really lucky. I got a series of genes in my DNA that I do not want to stop working, because I am living in a country where there will not be retirement. Well, actually, who knows? I mean, I don't know. With AI, it could just be we all just don't work anymore. So that also terrifies me. I will, if it came to the point where we had like UBI and didn't work, I would still absolutely fucking work. I am on like a video game path. That's been a blast. But yeah. I love how wholesome we are. It's great. I mean, there's ups and downs. There's always like weird players and bad actors, but it's okay. The fact that we get through it, I think this is the thing I try to explain to furries a lot, and it doesn't really come across. A lot of people like to throw in the towel too soon, especially when there's like shit that happens to them, or like misconstrued problems or drama online. Everything seems like super apocalyptic, and it's like we forget. I really want to teach people the stock market. I really want to fucking teach people the stock market. But it's like so nerdy and financial and boring and stupid. But like, if you understand the concept of you just have to play the long game and just stay. Just fucking stay. Do everything you can to not be tempted to like do dumb shit. Just don't do fucking anything. Just stay. Like, and accept that like days are going to be really good or days are gonna be really bad. Actually, like even working at a restaurant is like a great example. Like, you're gonna have great days, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have days where customers literally sound like they're gonna get you fired. But like, if you just stay the fucking course, like you will always make out. Like you will always make out fine. Like, and a lot of furries like have been like, oh, I just want to give up. Like things are hard. I'm like, yeah, they're hard now. Like, it's been hard for you for like a couple days. And like, how was the rest of the year? Like, awesome for you. You met people. Like when it's like, no one wants to like treat things like a spreadsheet, and I get that. But like, if you made your shit a spreadsheet, you'd be like, oh my god, like this is the only drama I've had in like 6 years. It's like, dude, it's fine. But sometimes you look at it like, oh my god, like is this like the end of my journey? Like, does this mean like I'm hated now? It's like, and I get that. I get that right to be suspicious, but it's like, if you treated, wow, if ever we all treated things more like the long game, yeah, it'd be great. It would be fucking great. Oh, Kai said if me or any of my family members retired, the world might implode. None of us not having jobs. Yeah. I get really nervous when people are older and they want to retire. I don't want to be that dark person, but that's usually when you know you're out the door in terms of living. Your body is made to do things. So like, unless your idea of retiring is like traveling the world, visiting all your relatives, like doing fun things, like once you set up that routine of like Netflix and chill, like you will die. I've seen it happen to my coworkers. Like my coworkers that were like older and they like got out. Oh my god, like instant decline in fucking health. Like it's crazy. And it's so funny because we all like hate our jobs and how much work they put on us, and we think like we just can't wait till like when we're like relaxed and everything's gonna be better. And it's like we forget like we're humans. Like, and we only got this far through evolution in like the harshest environments. Bakura says nice, and you say noise, asking for a friend. Yeah, and my parents are like almost 80 and they work. So yeah, let's fucking go. I'm like, thank God, because that's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do. At worst, I will have an army of AI robots, and then they'll work. But best case, I will still be doing everything without robots. I will take either scenario. I just will not take the retirement scenario where I sit on a fucking couch and get fat. I will literally die. Yeah, Toby, have an awesome night, Bean. Yes, have great sleeps. All the great sleeps. Oh, Kevin says we have Acme, whose parent company merged with Kroger. Oh, really? Yeah, I have Acme's. Wait, do I not have Acme's? I don't think I have Acme's. In my head, we have Acme's in Jersey, but I'm not in Jersey. Oh my God, I think you just made my mind blow. Let's see, is there a map? Where the fuck is the nearest Acme? Are there no Acme's? Oh my God. Wait, where is my, like... Yes, thank you for the entire Western Hemisphere. Can I have my part of the Western Hemisphere? Like, the fuck? Here is all of the Western Hemisphere. That's not what I need. Thank you. I need my little sliver. Yes, hi, Skyion. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, let's find an Acme. Are there no fucking Acme's near me? Oh my God, I'm freaking out now. I just assumed. Oh, there are plenty. There are plenty. Yeah, Bryce, thanks for liking the stream. Okay, whew. I got nervous for a second. So I am out here. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not close. Am I by Washington Crossing? No, I'm above it. Oh, yeah, oh my God, there's one in Doylestown. Oh, there's one like 20 minutes from me. Cool. That's what I thought. It's one of those things you never think about. I'm like, of course there's an Acme. And I was like, wait, I've never fucking seen Acme. We have like Giants. We have Weiss. We have Wawa. We have ShopRite. Yes! Oh my God. Let's fucking go. Makura just subscribed with their Prime. Thank you so much, dude, for using your Prime freebie. That is amazing. And Beans, by the way, if you have Amazon Prime, you do get a little freebie thing for Twitch to get Twitch subs. That's so awesome. I appreciate it so much. Let's freaking go. Yes, Nicola, thanks for liking the stream. What did Tripwave say? Oh, ACM for Mary E, Tripwave. Acme, not like the acne on your face. Acme. It's like if you ever saw the Bugs Bunny cartoons with like the rockets that say Acme and the dynamite that says Acme on it. It was like that with an M for Mary. Yeah, no worries, Bakura. It means the world to me. That's awesome. I'm confused. I wish Donnie sad. Oh, there you go. Start a business. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah. Yes, it's true. Starting a business is helpful. Starting businesses are hard though. They're not easy. They're really not easy. But if you can figure it out and wait the time, you have like control over everything. But it's stressful for people, especially when you have employees. Like I would stress about like having to try to figure out how to pay people all the time. That's really stressful. Oh, that's awesome. You had overtime at work. I'm really hoping that they did that the whole overtime tax thing is true. They were saying that like depending on your industry, you get no taxes on overtime, which probably sounds like you get taxed at the regular wage, not just like you don't have taxes on overtime. But they don't screw you over for getting overtime. I'm hoping that's the thing that Trump wanted to do. For all of his other crazy, ridiculous things, I'm hoping that was the one thing that worked out. So we'll see. I will let you know if it worked out because I have a fuck ton of overtime this year. We'll see. Oh yeah, TripWaves has had to pay friends and subcontractors. Give them 1099s. Oh well, you're Canada. I don't know how you guys do that. If I do that, we'd have to give them a 1099. That's dumb. Oh, I'm sorry, Froggy. Yeah. Yeah, with like garnished wages, or if you have to put them into like a savings fund or something like that automatically. Yeah, that's annoying. Annoying. I love it. Foxy's like, I'm back. Sorry, causing chaos in GTA. Love it. Yeah, Warriors, working overtime is the best fucking feeling. You get more bang for your buck. I'm really excited. I've been working off my ass all week, all year, trying to pay off like student loans and credit cards. It's been really fucking stressful. I've been trying to like not talk about it too much because it makes up for it by being here with all you guys. But yeah, I got everything down to the point where I don't need overtime. which is insane. But like, if my job were to like screw me over and get rid of my overtime, 2 months ago I would have like had a massive like meltdown, because like I literally would not be able to pay for bills. But I got all my like bills down so much from like not needing all this like credit card debt and bullshit like that, that if they were to give me 40 hours, I could be like, cool, that's fine, get fucked. I can find another job that's even closer, they'll give me 40 hours, and I don't have to stress about my wages. Like, for the longest time I had to worry about, okay, I need a job that either like pays me way too fucking much for the shit I do, or will give me overtime, which is like impossible. Like, I'll never get this opportunity again. So I've been really trying to like pay down my stuff in case like I wanted to move. Any job I could do would not be off the table. I could actually take like a new job. So I got that. But yeah, I've needed overtime for the past like 5 years, which is a really uncomfortable, stressful place to be in. Like, that's not fun. Like, to have to rely on like everyone to be like, yeah, let's just give you more hours. Like, you do the same work for extra money. Like, that's a smart move. Like, no boss has ever said that. Like, so it's like, it's been a really stressful place for me, but it works. Yeah, and Froggy, it gets to you. It fucking gets to you. I've had it on here sometimes, some nights here I just won't show up, and that's because I come home, I eat with Nebs, and then we watch TV, and I just don't wake up. I just crash, like, and then I'm up. It's like, oh, it's 1 a.m. Fuck, like, yeah, it gets to you, but that's awesome. You got the overtime. If you can save it, please save it. I know that's hard for people, but yes, Juno, thank you for the follow. Sky Marquis says, Acme, where you can buy stuff in a pre-exploded state of mind. That's great. Foxy says it's therapy, giving shit in GTA in a way. That's hilarious. Worry says, not the Viagra ads. Oh no. That's funny. Light blue? Yeah, let's go, Juno. I wonder how this light blue is gonna look in here. Sometimes it's like an egg blue. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Kind of. Let's stand up so you're a little closer. Oh, fuck. There we go. Let's try that. Oh, right on my... 1 second. Right. I reset all the caches. I cleared all the caches earlier today, so, like, I'm shocked none of these are naked. I'm very grateful. The one was naked for a second. There we go. That's better. Froggy, the last one was dark blue. But you're always going to have an issue with the color because every world has its own lighting source. And the shader will always... All my shaders react to the world. It's not like I'm just like my own like cartoon color that doesn't change. I like it to change with the world so I blend in. So sometimes the colors will change if the world is weird enough. Sorry. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh! I'm doing good. Okay, I need to be inside now. Nice to lay back down. Yeah. Overtime's nice, though, when you have, when it's, like, something just extra. Like, that's really nice. When you don't need it. And this is what I'm trying to learn about life and a lot in life right now. Is like, I can get through life, like, making sure I have all my needs met. But, like, sometimes it's nice just to do things when you don't need them. Like, when it's just an extra perk. Like, I don't have that feeling a lot. And I think I would have a better quality of life if I can get myself to the point of, like, I don't need to work 5x because I have to. I want to work 5x because it makes my life better. So it's a good choice. And the problem is right now I don't have a lot of choices. I just have to, like, do the thing. So the more you have choices in life, it's funny. It's like the same actions you can take, but just having the option as opposed to making it an obligation. Oh my God, it's like a totally different perspective on life. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie, you got screwed by an artist on paid commission. That's so sad. Froggy said, ironically, I saw your beans on your feats video before I saw you were streaming. Yes. All the feats. All the feats. Yes. This is the way. There we go. He's a little better. Oh, thank you, Shiro. Shiro said, we appreciate you trying to stream every night. You don't have to and are more than welcome to have a few nights off in Neps. Thank you. Yes. I will be taking more breaks, hopefully in the future. I just feel so passionate about this with everyone. I think this is like really important to do a hang. And I never want to be doom and gloom about the future. I just feel like the future is going to be a lot of our responsibility with all the changes that will happen eventually, sooner or later, that it's going to fall into our hands. And we can either like leave our future in the hands of like politicians and dumbass people, or we can start right now and start building our own communities and figuring out what we really want in the world, instead of like just being like, I can't be a scared person anymore and just like keep looking to social media for all the myriad of bullshit that's going to tell me how to live my life or like what to see or how to react. Like I want to start building communities like this where we really have like a good support group for people. Going to your phone and just being sucked into all that drama every time there's chaos, I don't like. So I really have felt really strong about being on here every night with people. Also, like I told you guys, even from a selfish point, if I can be selfish about it, it makes me feel so much better to be with you all after like the bullshittery of work. So I have, while it might be like tired for me, and I'm sorry if I yawn, I still love being here. So thank you, Shira. That's fucking awesome. Shira said, abandon the governments and rebuild them with a new generation of higher chances of actually seeing future events. That's true. Yeah. I just want to see where AI takes everyone. If it just makes everyone like black pill and they're just like on drugs all the time and want to disconnect, or if we actually do a lot of fun things like VR. Like I want more shit like VR chat, you know, to happen. Like when we have so many capabilities to like make worlds and stuff like that. Oh my God. I would love more virtual stuff like that. It'd be so cool. Because it should be effortless in the future, you know? But we'll see. Yeah. Whatever we have, it can't be a bunch of geriatric old people deciding it. You know, it's got to be the future. It's got to be kids. Not even my future. My future is still boomers. Like it's got to be Z and A. Z and Alpha figuring out what they want. And I feel like everyone's been led like really poorly. Yeah, and deciding, yeah, not today. That's great. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Sky. Sky Marquis said, taking care of yourself isn't selfish. And if you want to connect like this is important to you, then it's fine, but just make sure to maintain a balance. Yeah. Balance is not something I'm good at. So that's definitely something I need improvement on. I'm just like a workaholic, like, and not because I love working, but like I always find the goal in things. Like I'm always willing to like do something that isn't the most comfortable because I can see like, okay, well there's like a goal to this, like this is worth it. Like if I just push through it, it's awesome. Like so I never want to trust my feelings outright, and I never want to like always give myself comfort, because I've done a lot of years where I've just given myself comfort. I've just gone home and I've just like drunken a bunch and just like chilled, and then I'll feel so sad that, like, I have a whole year went by and it didn't do anything. So it's like I can't avoid the discomfort. It's like I almost have to realize like, hey, like is there going to be something awesome that comes from this, and that might make it worth it for you just to like push off comfort just a little longer. Yes, Electro, have an awesome night, bud. But balance is important. I totally agree with that, Sky. Definitely important. Yeah, Tripwave. I know you're UK, but I didn't realize how young the people that made the United States of America was. They were like fucking kids. They were like 20s. There was a few old people like Benjamin Franklin and shit, but like most of them were like 20s. Like fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. And knew way more about finance in the world than I ever have in my 30s. It's insane. Albeit things are way more complicated now on purpose, so okay, that's fine. But fair enough, but still. It's insane. Like you're like, oh, they were all just like old people. It's like, yeah, like 2 of them were old people. The rest were like young, insane, fucking kamikaze ass guys. Weird. Yeah, Shiro, isn't that crazy? Yeah. I think in America, the youngest you can be a president is 35. I think it's 35. But I think it's time we have one, to be honest. America's had a lot of very old presidents. Creepily old. Youngest you can be an American president. Now the CIA is going to come into my door and be like, why are you trying to do this? Are you trying to usurp the president? Is it 35? It's 35. Yeah. So this is the first year I could be the president of the United States. Tripwave said, as a Canadian, I'm writing nice to nice on the US ballot. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. You can put me as any candidate. They're all the fucking same. You can make me Democrat, Republican, doesn't matter. Independent, the marijuana party. They're all the fucking same. They're just politicians. They all need to keep their place and get better. So people don't realize this. We like to think there's like Republicans and Democrats in our country, and I'm really sorry to disappoint everyone. It's all the same. It's all the fucking same. They'll all change their minds once their voting base gets upset with their decisions. It's always like that. And what's crazy is, like, if you look at like Democrats, like, oh my god, like 100 years ago, they were like so in different things and values, and like the Republicans like 100 years ago were in so different things and values. It's like, dude, it's like at the end of the day, they're just doing what the people want. So it's like, it's really up to us to like decide what these fucking groups are doing. Like, and we don't get that. We think like, oh, we just have to go with this team because they're doing this thing. It's like, dude, like you can change all of they're like, it's like a McDonald's. If everyone stopped getting the filet of fish, if everyone stopped getting that shit, they would just not make the filet of fish. Like every fucking party in our country is just like a McDonald's and a Chick-fil-A and a Taco Bell. Like you can decide with your money like what things they care about. So yes, if I'm on the ballot, case in point, if I'm on the ballot, feel free to make me whatever one. I hope you make me part of the marijuana party because I am green. just say. But yes, any. If the American president did VR, that'd be funny. Carrie says the furry world would be safe. I don't know if the furry world would be safe. I don't know if I'm a good authority on furry. I do not know. I feel like I have an interesting take on furry, but I don't know if I'm a good authority on furry. I wouldn't really leave a lot of love and sympathy for people like Farians or people that are very invested in furry, like those that need to come out. I don't know if I'm a really good voice for people like that. I have a very fun attitude with being furry. Like, I do not see, I would love to be nice in real life. I think that'd be so fucking cool. But I don't have this very deep connection of like, I feel like I am like an animal or like a dog or things like that. So I don't know if I'm the best voice for furries, to be honest. I am the best voice for, hey, if you want to do anything in life, let's fucking go. I feel like I'm a good voice for that. Yes, hi Vipace. Vipace's like, why are you blue? Oh yeah, I'm still blue. Yo, and Vipace has done their finals. Let's fucking go. I forgot I was blue. That's funny. Yo, there was a really cool VR Chat Plus asset. Tonight, someone had a snowblower in VR. I was like, oh, that's cool. I have not figured out how to do it. I really don't really care about them too much, but... Kevin said, this is why I don't trust politicians, period. Every 4 years, they promise us the moon. Then when elected, they turn around and give us shit. Yeah, Kevin, also too, though, like the way the US is set up, you really can't do a whole lot. Like, for example, people are freaking out about New York City for their new mayor. The mayor will promise them all the things, but the mayor really can't do that much stuff. Like, it's the same with the president. Like, we really haven't seen a president be like this insane except Trump. Like, no one's really has done like all these weird backdoor things. He's just really good because he's a businessman of being like, okay, well, I want to do this. So like people are telling me I can't do it, but I'm pretty sure if I got enough guys to read a bunch of books, we could find a backdoor. Like, he's basically like your boss. When your boss is like, I need you to do this, and you're like, no, I can't do it, it's impossible. He's like, you're gonna find a way to do it. Like, that's what he's doing all this shit like a business person. So like, but most politicians aren't gonna do that shit. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do whatever that they think the system allows them to, and then just give the fuck up. Like, they're not gonna fight for all that shit. Also, they have to keep their jobs, So they don't want to make too many waves with all their people, because they don't just work for us. They work for all of their people that benefit from them. They work for all the people that are their benefactors, and like, dude, like everyone's in bed with everyone. So it's like, not only like as a politician do you have to like make the people happy, but you have to make the people happy who got you to where you are. Like, if you guys have ever seen House of Cards, I know we don't like Kevin Spacey or whatever that fucking bullshit was about. But House of Cards is one of my favorite fucking shows, because it's like, you see, like, this guy like tries to become president of the United States by being like one of the random people in like the House or whatever, like a way lower politician that has no business being the president gets to be the president because he just has all these favors from people. Like, that's the whole show. It's wild. He like fucks over people. He like gets a guy arrested for a DUI so he can't like run. He has another guy like killed. It's like crazy, like all these little things. And while a lot of that's like really dramatic, the truth is a lot of politicians have a lot of friends, and they've had to make these friends so that they got to where they are. So it's like, you don't just like get to somewhere and like get to help out the people. It's a lot. It's a full slice of bullshit. But there's a lot of things you really can't do in a lot of your positions. Like, our whole country was tried to found on not having kings. So it makes it really difficult to do everything, especially when you have a president for 4 years. Like, you can do very little. And also, it depends on like how blue or red, being like Democratic or Republic, like the rest of the body is. Like, if you're like a president in like a sea of like the opposition, you're not gonna get shit done. Like, you're not gonna have any help. So there's so many different like things. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, definitely don't trust politicians for sure. It's gotten too much crazy. And what's more frustrating is like, our economy is so bad that everyone's really frustrated, and then we just look to politicians, which is like, yes, they can help out, but like, they're not really gonna help you. They're all rich. They're all doing their things. There's a really cool, I know no one really cares about this, but there's a really cool app you can get. What is it called? I forget what it's called. It's not Accelerate. Don't worry, if you're streaming or recording, that's still happening in the background. We can relaunch the application. Click yes button to keep streaming and recording. Does that work? Let's do it like that. Cool. Apparently we are still doing the stream. Up to see. Yeah. Extreme Metal Goss says, in my opinion, middle fingers to politics. That's great. Let's see if my head bobs. If my head bobs, then it means that this is good. Yeah. Does my head bob? Someone said. Oh, it's bringing Xer. Does my head bob? Let's see. Bob in the head. Bob in the head. Bob in the head. Sorry, I'm trying to test this. Oh, my head bobs! Okay, good. Apparently, sorry, good. You guys are still here. That's great. Apparently, my stream thing said that my stream labs like broke, but you guys can still see my stream, so that's good. Yeah. Shiro says, I don't allow politics in any group I own. Just causes too much drama. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm on politics for a bit. I'm trying to be on politics for the sake of telling everyone, please don't get sucked into it. It's not for our benefit. It's for their benefit to make more money. But yeah, so dumb. Oh, they're all done. Let's see. Are we still streaming? Good. I'm getting a lot of like errors on here, but I'm gonna stay as long as I can. Are we still here? Yeah. Let me know, Beans, if it crashed. We're pawns in their chess games. Yeah, for sure. Cool. All right, good. All my stuff still works. It keeps telling me my stream ended, but everyone's still here, and I'm looking on my streams, literally, and everyone seems like we're here, so I'm gonna stay until it kicks me off. Oh, awesome. FitPace has a new 6-year-old white fluffy kitty. Oh, that's so cute. I miss having a cat. Cats are awesome. Yeah. Also, it's Sunday. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Tripwave. I agree. I miss the times when we just made fun of politics. Now everything is very much more like, it's funny, but like there's like a deep depressional raging void about it. It's like, you can't just be funny. You're also like, this is also like horrible and terrible. And it's not wrong. It's just like, for our own sakes, we need to get back to a place of like not letting them take our life. Like, it's like you suck all your like energy into it. Oh, Tripwave, I'm sorry. Tripwave said my roommate just told me he's bringing his ex over. Interesting. Yeah, I hate when people keep exes like that. It's unfortunate. I was never good. I never did that. I've never done that. Whenever I've had an ex, like, that was the end of it. I just find that when a relationship ends, it ends for a reason. I understand there can be times when like the relationship can repair, and I've had aunts and uncles where like they were like that. Like it was like it ended and then they got back together. Like that's I get those things happen. For me though, I'm like, dude, if it ended, there was a reason it ended. Like if we can't be together, it's not a big deal. Like, but like to try and like salvage it sometimes for me is like you just don't realize how many people there are in the world, and like you could be like missing the opportunity to be with someone that's so much better for you, that's not going to put you through that kind of stuff. Yeah, Tripwave, I agree. UK comedy is funny as shit. I don't know, they're all funny in their own way, because like I was talking with Caddy about Letterkenny. I'm like fucking obsessed with Letterkenny. They're all in their own way. I love how dry UK comedy is. I find that so fucking funny. Like it's like a smart funny. Barkity bark bark bark. Yo, hi Devio. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the karaoke, but I hope you guys had an awesome time. Oh, the Friends with Benefits thing? Tripwave, there's nothing more like apocalyptic than Friends with Benefits. Like, okay, bro. That works out for like, it always works out for only one person. I could go on to talking about more things that are also in that same avenue, but I don't want to start making waves about things in relationships. But yeah, I have such a problem with all that stuff. Friends with benefits after a relationship is the worst idea. If you were never in a relationship and you just want to be friends with benefits, that's totally fine, because you haven't built in all the emotional investment yet, and you haven't been a thing. But when you've been a thing, it's like being in a job and your boss firing you because you got promoted. You got promoted to this new job position inside your company, but you just couldn't do it and you sucked. They don't demote you. They'll just fire you. And they just fire you because it's already too late. To go backwards, you're not going to feel good about getting a demotion. It's not going to be good for everyone to see that they put someone else in your place. Like, that's what happens with all that stuff. Like, in a relationship, it's the same way. It's like, if you're in a relationship and then you stop being, and now you're friends with benefits, it's like, okay, so you're kind of together, but you're not. Like, it just, your brain just doesn't work that way. If it was never a relationship to begin with, that's totally different. I think that's fine. But it's the downgrading part. Like, someone always gets upset with that. I can't, like, I remember when, and I think maybe in my earlier relationships, like in high school and stuff, we tried being the friends thing, because like you're just in the same group of people, and like, so when you get broken up with, it's like maybe it's better just to like stay together for the kids, but like stay together as friends, so like the whole groups don't blow up. The groups always blow up worse because you just didn't break it off altogether. It's like you still have to see each other. Then one of you always gets a new partner, so it becomes a whole fucking thing. Like, you think you're over it, but until like you see the one person doing better than you're doing, like once someone's already better off than the other person, there's always a problem. So it's like, no, I've always cut it off. Just been done with it. It's so hard. And again, I'm not the best person probably to talk about this stuff, because I take things very robotically. Like, I am such an emotional person. I always have to watch myself, because like I will get invested, I will get butthurt, I will get depressed, and I basically watch out for myself. And I'm like, nope, cut people off, because like I know I'm good enough that I can find new people and it'll be fine. And like the worst thing I can do is try to keep something together that's not going to help. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to do that. Yo, Devio, you're fucking amazing. Devio just gifted 25 tier 1 subs to all you beans. Zalgorn, Jay Collie, Lil Stinky Butt, Helix, Sinister, Roscoe, Inari, Sun Gecko, D-Mac, Humble, AJ Dead, Zimad, Macfalf, Juno, Toyman, Orphan, Caesar, Demon, Nabs, Ari, Bullhan, Cypress, Xander, Sean, and Maurice. I think a couple others. Enjoy your subs. That's so fucking amazing, Caddy. Oh my god. Everyone, seriously. Caddy, I agree. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Devio, thank you so much, bud. That's amazing. They are going to love this. So excited. No, Merry Christmas to you, bud. That's so fucking amazing. They're going to love it. And we're on here every night, so that's going to be amazing. You guys are going to love the subs and none of those pesky ads. Ads are not the Christmas gift you want. We have removed them. The lump of coal that is Twitch ads has now been removed. That's awesome. VidPay said, I think these streams should just start being called nice life advice. I don't mean to do life advice, but actually I kind of do. I was telling my parents about this. Like, it's like teaching. When you teach, you don't just teach like to teach, but also you get better as the one teaching. Like when you fully like can start teaching something, you learn a subject really better. And for me, I'm trying to really get better at mapping the world and not being in my feelings so much and not being so depressed and like trying to understand like what life really is and what actually like is the most important thing I can do. Oh my God. It's so awesome that way. But it helps me. It helps me to talk about it on here. So if people enjoy it, I'll do less of it if it gets old for people. But I try to mix it up. But I'm studying all this stuff though, because I'm trying so hard how do I move forward in life? And there's so many things like I want to focus on, and I want to make sure they're the right things to focus on. Yeah, if it pays. I feel like there's a hard thing with being a professor too. It's like I feel like a lot of professors, it's a political game. It's like you have to keep yourself in your job, and sometimes that leads you to like not always teaching the best things. It's hard. But you know what? I did not want to be a teacher. All my friends that were musicians got their teaching degree. I was like, nope. If I'm gonna do music, I'm gonna do music. Fuck that. And so I can't talk really much about teachers. I really give them so much credit. They're getting a lot of flack right now for being teachers, and they don't even get paid that much. So I really appreciate everyone is trying to teach our future. Devio said, you get no ad, and you get no ad, and you get no ad. Look under your chair for no ads. And the government won't tax you on the no ads like they did with the cars. Yeah, you gotta read the fine print of that Oprah Winfrey car stuff. So funny. Yeah, seriously, Devio, that's amazing. They're still coming in. They're still coming in. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, so good. Let's freaking go, yeah. Sky Marquis said, I think Therians are neat. Yeah, I think Therians are really cool. I think that's so awesome that people do that. That you're really into and connected to your animal profile like that. I think that's so awesome. It's interesting for me. I don't see it as, yeah, for sure. I want to see this donation, but I can't. I have to wait for it to play up on the screen because my streams got down. Zayu, I saw it now. Thank you, Zayu. Thank you so much for the donation. That's fucking incredible, bud. Thank you so much. It's literally delayed. I have to wait for it to show up on Facebook because my Streamlabs like crashed like 50 minutes ago. It says your stream is still running. Obviously, I'm talking to everyone. That's great. But it says whenever you press OK, you'll shut down everything. So yeah, this is better than yesterday though. Let's see. Are we good there? There we go. Okay, the stream's still live. I'm gonna hang out here as long as we can. I gotta be honest. It's almost like I feel like spite towards my computer. I'm just gonna stay on as long as I can. Yes, Zayu, you're fucking amazing, bud. That's awesome. I mean, everyone's amazing. You all make this hang that we do so special, and it means the world to me. And it sounds like everyone's having an awesome time, which is what I'm so glad we've worked on. As much as I know people have wanted me to do the video game streams and do the Minecraft Mondays and stuff like that, I just feel like this is such a better like use of time for us all, like to hang and chill and talk. Yes, Alto, hi bud. Yes, with the green beans. I'm so glad you can still see the stream. My computer told me 25 minutes ago this thing was gonna crash. And I can't open half my apps, but I don't care as long as it doesn't crash compared to last night. Oh, good caddy guy. For real, I cannot describe how ecstatic I am that we have made this such an awesome place. It's hard in the beginning. I try to tell other streamers this too. Like, you just have to put in the time and just trust the process and have it go good. Like, there's a lot of luck that happens, obviously, and like the way people's paths converge is really helpful, and it's hard to measure and predict. But like, just being there for everyone, like that's like just being consistent. It's hard in the beginning, but it pays off. It pays off in the way that we all have like a really good stream, and I love it. I love it. Yes, Metal Golf. I'm doing awesome, Bean. My stream is still working, so yes, we're great. I can't see myself unless I look into the Facebook live stream, but it's fine. Yes, Ragnar's from Brazil. That's awesome. Hi, Ragnar. Oh my God, that's awesome. Devio said I might be maliciously, I don't know what that word means. I may be maliciously accidentally dropping something in the world for Tuesday karaoke. Maybe a car, maybe a taco, maybe a Persian, who knows? Just be there. I'm not gonna be a taco because I'm gonna eat them. I love it. That's great. I love surprises. I love Christmas surprises. What's maliciously mean? Oh, thank you, Ragnar. Ragnar likes my shorts. Or lack thereof. Oh, awesome. Oh, Alto, you're already having lunch? That's great. Oh, yeah, Alto lives very east. Very east. I am outside Philly, Alto, so it's only 1 a.m. for us. That's awesome. Oh, my... Oh, yo, you did sashimi? Yo, that's awesome. I love wasabi. Wasabi's so good. I won't eat seafood, but I love wasabi so much. Thank you, Caddy. Yeah. It's more about spite at this point. I'm spitefully on now because my stream said, no, you're supposed to be closing this all down. Make sure you close this dialogue box. My app for streaming like already broke. And I'm like, well, if we can keep being on here, I'm just like a little spiteful bitch about it. I'm gonna see how long I can stay on. Screw you, software. Especially after last night where like it crashed. I tried to get back on and it just kept crashing. I was like, God damn it. Because I even tried to stream again last night and it just like started like blowing up. So now I'm like, now I got a little vengeance. Emma asked, what's the weirdest encounter that you've had with a kid? Mine was in multiple occasions when kids yelled furry. There are teens, by the way, so me and my friends just flipped them off and walked away. Emma, I went to a really cool, I forget what the African festival's called, but there's something in the summer. It's not Juneteenth. This is like an actual like African cultural thing, and they did it in Philadelphia, and this is like 2017, and it was super fun. I actually end up going there every year. It's a blast. There's like a ton of barbecue food, and it's like fucking packed, and it's on South Street. But one year these kids like followed me 4 blocks, like, and I don't mean like FOUR, I mean like they followed me forever. They followed me for probably 10, it was like a 30-minute walk. They were just like, and like I was in fursuit, like trying to catch the train. So like I was like, all I have to do is go on roads where there's people and I'm not gonna get jumped, and I'm gonna eventually be in a train station, and I'll have to go through a turnstile and they can't follow me. But like I couldn't, like, you can't see anything in a fursuit, so like I couldn't tell, and I was by myself because I was just so reckless. I just did whatever. And I've never had an issue like that. But like I also couldn't tell if I was being over suspicious, if they were just hanging to hang, or if they were like really trying to follow me because they were trying to like start something. And I was not going to be confrontational or be like weird. Like, you're just better off just like blowing it off and going somewhere. I was really going to go into a bar. I didn't even think about that. I don't know what, I should have just gone to a bar, but I was like, I don't think I expected them to be I just couldn't tell if they were weird or if they were, because sometimes like kids will just follow you just because they're bored. Like, and like it's like, and I've always benefited from not assuming the worst, but being mindful that the worst could exist. So like, I never want to go off the deep end and be crazy. Also, I've been to a lot of conventions where people do that. They will just like not stop following you. And like, I never want to blow up in anyone's face like that, because sometimes people just don't know, or like, it's just, they don't get a temperature of the room. So I always remember that, and I tried to like apply it to the situation. I eventually just went to the train, and then it wasn't a big deal, and they just couldn't follow. But who knows? It was weird though. That was my weirdest encounter. Usually kids are fine. Like usually I have a lot of fun with kids, and I don't have any issues like that. I've also been like escorted out by security. Like I've had all kinds, like when you do first doing in public, sometimes it's like a gamble. Yeah, I've definitely had Philadelphia Parks and Rec escort me out. Like get security and shit. Like so dumb. It's okay. It doesn't matter. People have the right to do whatever they want. I don't care. It just gives me more attention because you literally have me in like being escorted. So it's like whatever. It only benefits. So not like I got like a fine or anything. Like they can't do that. Oh, Odie says the new Chappelle special is hilarious. I love Dave Chappelle. Fucking awesome. Yeah! Tripwave made a chicken burger with a wasabi roe. That's awesome. Wasabi's fucking awesome. I'll have that shit by itself in the little tube. Haha! My only fear is like, the only sad part is like, in America, you really don't get real wasabi. Like it's always like the weird paste. It's not real. When I worked at the place I did in New York City, we got like fresh wasabi from Japan and you like grate it on the pan. Oh, so cool. I can't tell the fucking difference as like a gringo, but it's cool. It's cool to know. Emma said on Halloween when the teenagers were yelling furry, I had enough. And since I can dislocate my shoulder and stuff, it cracks loud. I did, and they screamed and popped it back in. Yo, that's Emma. That's crazy. That's also a cool trick for Halloween. That's terrifying. You dislocate your shoulder. Oh my God. Or you can dislocate your shoulder. That's insane. DVO said, have you ever gotten to try one of those Fizzy Foxes drinks? I don't think I have. I heard the donation sound, but I don't see anything on the screen. I'm waiting for it. I don't have my Streamlabs open, but if someone gave me a donation, you're so fucking awesome. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for it to appear on the screen. My fear is that maybe the, actually, I can check a different way. I can't see it on my screen. Do I have a phone anywhere? I can find out by phone. My phone is all the way over there. Ugh. I don't even think my notifications are showing up anymore. God damn it. 1 second. I'll check here. Oh, Caddy did. Thank you, bud. I can't even see my notifications. It's not coming up on here anymore. Yeah. I'm being spiteful with my thing. Thank you so much, dude. I fucking appreciate it so much. It means the world to me. Oh, there's my butt. I can see my cake now. There you go. Now I'm sitting back down. I give up. Yeah, I can't even look at. Yeah, it's not even showing up. Oh well, it's okay. Odie says real wasabi doesn't even taste like this fake stuff we got here. Yeah. I don't remember when I worked at my restaurant what it tasted like, but I'm sure it's great. Oh, Ragnar said, I like your shorts nice. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm an idiot. You meant like my video shorts. I thought you meant my like clothing shorts. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I have so much fun doing the shorts. I'm so glad people enjoy them. It's great too because like music takes so long for me with my schedule. It's so nice to still be able to keep in touch with people with like all the random like funny videos. They don't take that long anymore. They used to take long in the beginning. Now I have such like a intense system for them. Yeah, Kai. Yeah, it's not real wasabi. It's basically the same idea though. Yeah, Caddy, you're amazing. Thank you so much for the donation. You're awesome, dude. Have a fantastic night. Be awesome. Be bean. Yeah, and there's a notification for someone doing something that I can't see. I'm very sad. I'll probably head off soon then, but I wish I could see it. Vipay's asked, nice, do you like the new brain rot? What's the new brain rot? I don't understand. You mean just in general, how there's so much like brain rot? The Emma thing like in the stream came up. Interesting. Yeah, Kai, there's so much cornstarch in everything. Yeah, night, Caddy. Bye. Oh, more slop. Oh, like the AI slop and stuff that pays. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I made a rule for myself back in the summer that I'm not just gonna scroll through shit anymore. I'm going to. I spend the time that I would scroll through shit, scrolling through the comments of my videos to see if I can respond to anyone. If I have free time, which is like none right now, and I want the urge to scroll through my phone, I have to go to posts and answer people and talk to people. Otherwise, I'll just be doing this unproductive, like, doom scrolling of, like, dumb shit. But you're right, yeah, the slop is crazy. Gen Alpha being doomed. Yeah, it's crazy. But I don't know. I don't know if we're just like, if we're such boomers about it. Because I remember our parents giving me shit for like being on video games all the time and like being on the TV all the time. It's like, this is like the same thing. And fun fact, apparently when books were a thing, people were like, had such a hard time with books. We make a big deal about books now, like, oh my god, everyone should read more, like it's such a great thing to do. And like when the printing press came out and shit, people were like, don't read books, they're the devil, they give you all this crazy knowledge like you don't need, and like people shouldn't be spending their time books, they should be outside like tending to fields and like doing good for society. So like I always feel like after hearing that, like this always happens where like we have a new different kind of like entertainment and it's all accused to be brain rot. DVO says, I have to doom scroll to see my Labubus. Yes. Yes. That's so funny. Extreme Male Goss says, I would just look at the pictures and books because I can't read. I have a hard time reading. I get very sleepy, and I just like, and even if I'm really good at reading the book and getting into it, I miss things. I don't like interpret all the things. Like I've done like I've read books and then I've read like Spark Notes on them, and people draw like totally different conclusions about happened and like pick out things that I didn't even see when like I can't focus on reading. And that's probably a skill issue, to be honest. I probably haven't given myself the time to really be reading. And I did it in my younger years when I had less context on things. So that's hard. Emma Van said, do you support Therians? Yes. I support anyone who does what they want to fucking do. That's it. And especially in the furry fandom, I know there's a lot of things that people do, and there's gray areas on what's like acceptable, and they do, as long as it doesn't, for me, as long as it doesn't harm anyone, like just do the thing. Like, don't expect everyone to like you, and don't expect to police everyone on what they do. It's like while people are giving, like, people are trying to do the whole like make furry weird again thing. I love it. I love it all about it. Because, and this is coming from me, who like, I had a secret agenda, if I can be honest, when I started out in the fandom. I really wanted to mainstream the fandom. I found that there was things that I could add to the fandom to make it a little more exciting and more like next level tier. And I'm glad that like other people have followed and done it even better than I have. But I think that's my place, and my place to make everyone like more mainstream is not the right move. And I've learned that the longer I've been here. I'm like, you know what? I like that we're weird. Like, the crazier the world gets, I'm like, I don't want furries to be mainstream anymore. I want it to be what everyone wants it to be. I want it to be the outlet that we can't have elsewhere, where everything else is so regulated. Even if not legally, it's definitely regulated socially. I love that the furries have little pockets of people just doing what they want to do without all the approval that they need. Oh, Kai said Egyptians made eyeliner for higher stats men. That's awesome. Funny's mindset changes that men can't wear makeup even though it was made for men in ancient times to signify stats. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that. I love how we changed all that perception. That's so funny. That was probably, though, too, that was probably American marketing. That was the whole like Sigmund Freud era, when they really started marketing and try to condition people into how to buy things. I think that was really probably an agenda at that time point to convince women they had to get makeup, because if you had men also having makeup, that was very confusing. And this way it really simplified, like, okay, well, we can tell women they have to have makeup because men can't do makeup. It's like, I think that was, they started making gender roles for that, because that way you could really make a bunch of people like buy Sephora products until their like 401ks were cashed out. Ah, thank you, Pink Obsidian. Yeah, Extreme Metal Goth said, that's why I like the fandom, the pub community, the alternative community. I just love the quote unquote weird people. Yeah, absolutely. The best part is like, it's so easy to look at it from the outside, like these people are like weird and sick, but like if you actually like hang out with us, like we're very chill. I noticed this when I started meeting furries like in real life when I started NIIC. Like every dude was like, I thought they were gonna be all these vibrant, bubbly people, like their personas, or just be a little edgy. They're all just like dudes chilling. Like they're all just like chicks just being vibing and having a fun time. Like I love that so much. It's funny, like until you actually meet us, it's like you'll have all the imagination. Oh, that's awesome. Emma has all this Therian gear in their room. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, Joshua asked, do you think like COVID lockdowns is why everyone is a furry? I think that's a huge part. Yeah. I think that also spiked streaming. That spiked all the digital online presences. Yeah, for sure. Because like you can do all the things in real life. You can do the conventions, you can do the fursuits, but like that all doesn't get to a bigger audience without the internet. So people are already out doing things. They're not going to really stumble across this stuff. Like for me, I've been on the internet since I was like in my teens, and I didn't even notice furry stuff until I was 22. Like, so there was like at least 7 years in there where I just didn't see furry stuff. Like I just wasn't doing the right things. I was out at school. I was like, I had no filters on my internet. Like I could see things. So like that was always like available to me. It never came across my shit. So like, I think that was true for everyone when COVID happened. You had so much more time to be on your computer. You had so much more time to look at things like, and also wasn't like Tiger King huge and then I'm just saying like stuff like that, like once you start seeing like people like that and how they live these like different alternative lives, like the way the Tiger King did, like then that like takes you down a path where you can see like, I mean, I'm furry is like 3 clicks away from that, you know? So, and then you have a huge spike in streaming. Everyone was on doing that's when like Twitch really blew up. You have people doing all the TikTok stuff, all the OnlyFans stuff. So like all those things, like even if not everyone is into all that, like now it's a real big part of culture. So that really revs up the algorithm. And I'm sorry, like the NSFW stuff and the furry fandom like went up 500% during COVID. So like from a social media standpoint, now the social media companies are seeing all the traction on all those posts. They're pumping that to anyone they can to get more people on the site. So yeah, I think COVID absolutely launched furry for people, and that's great. That's awesome. Oh, it's awesome, Emma. You went to a furry and Therian meet. That's so cool. Yeah, Joshua, I agree. Also VTubing. Yeah. Yep. All that stuff blew up with there. Yeah. And I think it's great. I think it's awesome. Dude, when I found out about furry, I thought that was so cool to be like an adult on my own, but like also be part of this group. Like, I don't know where I would be after college without furries. I would be fine, but I would be like mundane, you know? And like, this is like up my alley of like weird, creative, awesome. Like, there's so much potential to it. Like, if you stick around long enough, like it can really, like all the people you meet, all the things you can do, all the places you can go. If you just stick with it and you remember like why you're in here, for what reasons you're in here, and you don't get lost in all the sauce of all the other dumb shit people are doing. Just have fun with the dumb shit you're doing. Oh, that's awesome. Pink Obsidian said, I've been a furry ever since I was either 10 or 11, and they're 20 now. That's awesome. I love that so much. Yeah, I didn't find out about furry till I was 2 years older than you are now. That's crazy. I was out of college and then I stumbled upon some stuff and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I was so into it. I was like, dude, animal people, let's fucking go. But not like dumb animal people, like as like mascots for like the Philadelphia Eagles, or like stupid like TV shows where they're like kind of shitty drawn cartoons. This was like people like really getting into the idea of like, hey, I can have an animal that walks upright with like digigrade, and like everything is done like so intensely. I was like, oh my god, this is so fucking cool. Yes, Waffles finally made it home safe. So Waffles, if you guys don't know, is in YouTube and has been hanging out with the chat on their drive home. We've been keeping them company with the vibes. That's awesome. Good. I'm so glad I didn't turn off the stream. My stream's been trying to kick me off for like an hour. That's awesome. I'm so glad you got home safe, Waffles. That's amazing. I'm happy I was able to be in the background of your drive. I can't stand when drives are so long like that, so I'm glad we kept you company. That's fucking awesome. That makes me so happy. Protocol Zeros also said, yeah, Nice's shorts are very uplifting. Good, I'm glad. That's awesome. That's how I want them to be. I mean, I feel like there's not a lot of that. And I don't know if I'm like gonna get exhausting for people about it, but like you can find all of your fun, like suggestive and SFW stuff, furry stuff elsewhere. Like I'm gonna like do beans and I'm just gonna do really weird subtle things just to like keep people's like attention. But besides that, like I'm here to like show everyone like we're here for a good time. We're here to feel better. I'm very nervous and I try not to be doomsday, like I say ad nauseum. But I'm very nervous about the future and how it's going to make people get really weird. And I want people to not be really weird. I want people to be very like, hey, in spite of the world changing, like that's only a good thing. Like you don't want the world to be stagnant. You don't want the world to be in the hands of old people. You want the world to be in the hands of the young. And sometimes that comes with weird changes. But it doesn't mean everyone needs to panic. It means that everyone needs to figure out like what is really important in their life and to have your friends and your family and your loved ones, whoever the fuck, and keep the important shit in your life close. And I think that's like what has to be reminded of us instead of us being glued into all of the bad shit happening. Because everyone's out for your attention and they don't have your best interest at heart. Beans, I'm getting kicked off of here, but have an amazing night. Thank you so much for hanging, and let's do this tomorrow. Bye! Before my headset dies. Bye! I'm gonna try and put this over on the Twitch stream to another raid.